of my lucky numbers.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome in. I hope y'all had a good weekend. It's good to see everyone. Chibi, welcome. And Fire Neko, hello. Ely, good to have you here today. I hope you're well. And Arya, oh, hello there. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, folks. Chibi, thanks for doing some shout outs. Ely as well. Thank you, thank you. Hope y'all are well. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good. I finished the big thing that I was trying to finish last week, so that was nice. And now on to the second big thing, which is this stupid 300-page report that I keep telling you guys about. I took about like a 2 to 3 week break from it to work on this other thing, so now I'm back to this, hoping that I finish it in the next 2 weeks or so. And once that's off my plate, I feel like those are the two big things. So that'll be good once it's all done with. Kate, hello. Good to see ya. Still stand by that spooky season extends to February. There's a Christmas song where they say, "We'll tell spooky ghost stories," and January is scary. January is scary. Okay. I can take the Christmas song as evidence for December, but that only accounts for 1 out of like 4 months. Like, what's scary about November? What's scary about January? You've said it, but I don't know why. And the same with February, I don't know. Chibi, you're doing good. Finished Silent Hill 1 on Thursday night. Still like Silent Hill 2 and 3 more. And you think the cutscenes could use some work. But the game was spooky, especially the sound design. And you really like Harry. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about Silent Hill. So I guess if I did ever start that series, it sounds like I should go with 2 and 3 based on Chibi's opinion. But I'm glad you got a chance to check out the first one. Let's see. Fine with spooky month lasting until February. Arya says Christmas is scary too. Ghosts show up or something. Leo, hello. Welcome in. Kate, that's what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I get the ghosts and the Christmas thing. I'm thinking more of Christmas Carol. I don't know what song you're talking about where they mentioned that ghosts show up. I'm trying to think. Because I feel like it's kind of ringing a bell, but I can't name the song. Why can't I name... I don't know. Anyways, like, I believe you on that, but I need more evidence for the others. I'm very ready to have my mind change, so, like, it won't take much evidence, because, I need zombies to be in theme for a little while. Nico, you're excited for Thanksgiving. You can watch your favorite movie, Legend of Turkey Hollow. Is that a thing? Okay, I haven't heard of this. Is it anything like Sleepy Hollow? Because Sleepy Hollow is very scary, so maybe Turkey Hollow could be our excuse for November scariness. Please tell me that's about a headless turkey scaring Ichabod Crane. Yes, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. Watch this. Wow, much cool. Very streak. Good job, Arya. I appreciate the watch streak. Neko says no. It has cute singing monsters in it though. Okay. So nothing to do with Sleepy Hollow then. What? Well, how does it get its name? Also, Blade, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. What the heck? 13, one of your lucky numbers. Nice. You know, I'm pretty sure 13 is one of 13's lucky numbers too, so. But yeah, I really, really appreciate that. Sticking around with subs for 13 whole freaking months. Thank you so much, Blade. I hope you're doing well today, by the way. Got a shout out for Blade, amazing. Blade, not much going on. Got some food, relaxing after work, and some errands. Oh, good. Yay. I'm glad that you're getting a chance to just wind down for a little bit. If you're able to help today, definitely could use some direction because last stream, it was a short stream. It was only like 2 hours, and I did a little bit, but I kind of have no clue at all what to do now. So yeah, a little nudging for where to go next would be great. Neko, to summarize the movie, 2 kids and their recently divorced dad moved to a place called Turkey Hollow. Okay, so the name just comes from a place. To spend Thanksgiving with the dad's aunt. And while there, the 2 kids meet 4 very funny singing musical monsters. That actually sounds very adorable and lighthearted. Oh, what a fun tradition, Neko. Blade says, which is worse, you going summer isn't over or me going Halloween isn't over? I think a lot of people would say you being like summer isn't over, because so many people were like, I want summer to end, just bring fall already, I want weather. So pretty sure they would all be on my side over this, but I would be the opposite. I would be like, Halloween is cool, it's fine, I'm okay with it moving on, just not this time. Kate, January 1st is actually sadly the deadliest day of the year for sad reasons, which is scary. Yeah, okay, I hadn't really considered that. I don't feel like necessarily fits in with the theming that I'm going for, I guess. Let's see, 1 week streak, let's go. Oh, 1 week of streams. That's a 7 stream watch streak, which is like, actually, that's more than 2 weeks, because I stream 3 times a week, mostly. Maybe in this case, it's like 4 weeks or something, since my streams were a little bit sparse at the end of last month. The monsters are friendly, and they eat rocks. Oh my god. It just sounds so adorable. Aria, November has one of the most terrifying things of all. In-laws! Oh my god, spending time with your family. The same is true for December as well. November is scary because winter is coming. Oh my. Chibi, you're tempted to start Silent Hill 3, but you might wait till it stays lighter out longer. Yeah! Ugh, man. I am already wanting the solstice to be here and it to start getting sunny again. Not necessarily for playing horror games, but just like, so daylight savings ended right on Sunday and we shifted the clocks or whatever. I was like, oh, this is gonna be great, I won't be waking up in the dark anymore. Turns out I am still waking up in the dark, so it's just slightly less dark. So yeah, I thought the ending daylight savings was gonna be like the thing that I needed to, I don't know, have an easier time waking up, start my morning with a little bit of sunshine, but because it didn't rescue me in the way I thought, now I'm just like, oh, okay, time needs to move on so we can just get the sun back. Plus also it will help to play horror games, so we need it for that reason too. Play 1 before 3 for reasons. Okay, I'm assuming story reasons, perhaps. Chungus, hello, welcome. Not the bees! Rah! Another lucky number of yours. Oh, 7, you're on a 7 stream streak too. Nice job, Blade. Arya says January has the dawning realization that a new year has begun and the impending dread of not holding New Year's resolutions. And of course, February has Valentine's. Horrifying! For some people, I suppose that's true. Ely, for a stream. You brought watermelon! Oh, I'm so jealous. I did not eat enough watermelon this summer. Part of it was trying to buy stuff that was Canadian grown, and I just don't think they grow a lot of watermelons in Canada, which makes sense, but so I held back a little bit. Hopefully things are a little different by next summer, but we'll see. But enjoy your watermelon, Ely. Kate, most wonderful time of the year is the one that mentions there'll be scary ghost stories and Tales of the Glories of Christmases Long Ago. Yes, okay. Yes. I think that is the one that I was thinking of. Like, that tune came into my mind, but I couldn't think what the heck it was called, nor could I conjure up these lyrics to be like, oh yeah, they do say something about ghost stories. But you're totally right, yes. So I do accept this as evidence. Chungus, November scares you because it's usually when Mariah Carey escapes from her pocket dimension. Oh my god. I guess, yeah, that's a good argument. Christmas bleeding into November brings the scariness there. Could be. Plus, there's still a lot of pumpkins around for, like, Thanksgiving reasons in the US, right? And if pumpkins are Halloween imagery, then we still got some Halloween imagery going on in November. Teresa says Valentine's Day is a very Meg holiday? Med? I don't know. Crappy specials and meh candy. Oh, very meh holiday. Yeah, I think Valentine's is like kind of what you make out of it. I don't know. It definitely can make people feel excluded, which I don't like. Aria, you were thinking more of Christmas Carol for ghosts. Yes, when I saw your comment, that's what I was thinking of. When Kate mentioned the ghosts and songs thing, I did start thinking of the song that she was thinking of, even though I didn't know it. Ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Exactly. Well, I definitely think I should finish this by December. So even if we don't have arguments that are acceptable to me for January and February, I feel like I'll accept November from the pumpkinness. I'll accept December from the ghostliness. So yeah, we're good to go. It's definitely Halloween vibes all the way down. It's the worst if you're single. Yeah, that's what I mean. It makes people feel excluded, which is lame. Getting ready for Dart League this week. Nice, Chungus. Winter session starts at 7 tonight. Okay. I hope you enjoy. You said you took a break last week, I think it was. So hopefully it'll be nice to get back into it. Bugs, welcome in. Thank you for your lurk. I know Bugs is not happy about the time change because Europe does their time change before North America, and so last week Bugs was all happy because they had their time change, so he was closer to our time by like an hour, and so stream was happening earlier for him. But now it's back to normal, late stream for Bugs. I'm sorry, friend. But yeah, have a good lurk. I always want to start Sonic Heroes, so playing Silent Hill 3 would delay that. Well, I mean, if you've played already a Silent Hill game this year, I feel like you can move on to something else for a bit. Blade says we can skip fall, long summer, then an early winter. I don't necessarily want to skip fall, I think. But I kind of wish, actually, this is going to sound weird after how much I complained about, like, oh, I don't necessarily want fall to come. I love summer. I want a long summer, but I also kind of want fall to be longer because it feels like the quintessential parts of fall are really short. So, like, I guess not necessarily the whole fall season longer, but that part that is very beloved of, like, the leaves are very beautiful, and it's not, like, cold yet, but it's good, like, jacket/sweater weather. You don't need your winter coat. Like, I feel that lasted, like, 2 weeks or something where I'm at. I'm sure it's different in different places, but it felt like it got cold very quickly. I feel like there's barely any leaves that are left on the trees, and I don't think winter starts until, what, sometime in December? Let me check. Winter 2025. According to the calendar, of course. Weather obviously has a mind of its own. Winter 2025 start date. First day of winter. What? It's marked by the winter solstice. I didn't know that. I thought that winter on the calendar started before the solstice. Okay, so winter doesn't technically start until December 21st, only a couple days before Christmas. Like, doesn't that just feel wrong? That feels wrong. Like, nobody thinks that December feels like fall. Right? Because the time where it actually feels like fall is short. So I want the time where it feels like fall to extend longer. Basically, the way it works in Animal Crossing, that would be cool. Where fall is just like all pretty leaves and the leaves falling, but somehow not actually coming off the trees because the trees stay full. And then you wake up one day and bam, it's snowing and lovely. That would be great. Canada packs that into October too. Oh wait, packs what? November something. What did Arya say? It is not easy to go back into threads. November has one of the most terrifying things. Well, oh, in-law, yeah, that's true. Because Canada's Thanksgiving is in October, which to me still feels weird. Because now, like, there's not as big of a holiday in November. I know we have Remembrance Day, but honestly, Thanksgiving, it feels like it's almost downplayed, I guess, how big it is. Like, obviously it is important to people and it's talked about and stuff, but I feel like Christmas is always thought of as like the big holiday every year. But every place that I've worked at has always given me only Christmas Day off, not Christmas Eve, but I always get 2 days off for Thanksgiving. At least when I worked in the US, I would get 2 days off for Thanksgiving, because since Thanksgiving always happens on a Thursday, you automatically get the Friday off as well. So it just kind of feels like a slightly bigger holiday as far as like the amount of time you get to dedicate towards it. So yeah, it is strange not having that in my November anymore. Summer all year. I don't know if I fully want that, but I definitely want a very long summer. What if we just made years in general longer? And then we could have summer for longer. Fall, you don't need to change the overall length. Just extend what the weather feels like in the most falliest part throughout the whole thing. Winter, definitely shorten it. And it should have, in my opinion, snow the entire time. Spring probably can stay the same length, and then just like make it slightly nicer weather the entire time. Yeah, so we'll take some days from winter. I guess we don't need longer years. We just take some days from winter, put them over into summer, and we somehow have to bend the seasons around our will in order to make that happen. That would make me happy. We're gonna have words about this. Kate does not like skipping fall, long summer, early winter. You take that back. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna be against the skipping fall thing, Blade. More so than the long summer. Slayer of Demons, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right today. Fall has spooky month and pumpkin stuff. Yes, pumpkin stuff equals fall. Slayer of Demons is doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. Spooky month. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that has to be October, even if we can like attribute some spooky things to other months. Like October's quintessential. Sweater weather. That's why spring is also good. I don't feel like spring has that good of sweater weather. That's a problem, because you're coming out of winter, so it's still very cold at the beginning. Also, your body undergoes changes like from like fall into winter. It like changes out the type of fat that it has to something called brown fat, which apparently keeps you more insulated. So then, oh wait, this is going against my argument. Is it going to, yeah, it's going against my argument. Okay, I think this is not what I was trying to say, but I think what is factually true is it feels easier to transition from cold to warm because we're still like more insulated by this other type of fat that we like create during the winter time. But it feels like colder going from fall to winter because we still have like our summer bods or whatever. And this is not like overall fat composition. It's like the type of fat changes, but like the amount stays the same, I guess, depending on your lifestyle or whatever. So I don't know. But I was gonna say that it feels like extra cold coming out of winter going into spring, but like I said, I got things mixed up. I still feel like winter, coming out of winter, you need your winter coat for a while, and then once the weather starts getting warmer, again, depending on where you live, it just becomes rainy. You can't wear sweaters out in the rain. You have to wear a stupid rain jacket and cover up the cute sweater. But the same is true for fall where I'm at, so there's no sweater weather. There's just winter coat or raincoat weather. That's it. To be miss wearing your cute dresses and clothes. Yeah, summer is where you get to wear all the cute stuff. Like, I do feel like I have cute sweaters, and I do enjoy wearing some dresses with tights. I think that can look really cute as well. But nothing beats a sundress. Come on. All the best things are worth waiting for. Summer isn't that far away. I mean, it's kind of almost as far away as it can be, but I guess if you think a year is not that long or 9 months is not that long, then sure. You can wear dresses in the winter. You can. And like I said, I do think a dress with tights is cute, but I don't know if it's as cute as a sundress in the summertime. Winter is offended because yes, sweaters are awesome. Fall isn't cold enough in enough places for it to be the season of sweaters. I think things are too much dependent on where people live, because I mean, even what I've been saying, so much of it has been stipulated by depending on where you live, or where I live, it's like this, so maybe it's just hard to say, like, you know, what would be best for folks, because it's just so different everywhere. That's the story they're talking about in the song. Oh, in the song they're talking about Christmas Carol is the story with ghosts, so it's all connected. Yeah, can't really wear spaghetti strap stuff too much in the winter. You could layer it. You could put like a long sleeve under the dress and stockings, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. Thought she was slowly defrosting. Who, me? Wear a pullover with it. Yeah, you could also layer something on top, but it's not the same. One sweater is nice. Having to have 5 blankets and still being cold is awful. Yes, this I agree. This is how I feel in the winter. Ugh, man, I've been struggling recently going to bed because Fran and I don't really turn on our heater in our bedroom at night, because if it was on all night, the problem is it gets too warm. So I would, I guess, opt for just keeping it off because that saves us money as well. And I am nice and cozy under the blankets, but then my head is still poking out and my face gets really cold before I fall asleep. So then I have to put the covers over my head, but I can't fall asleep like that because it's too stuffy under there. So then I'm just like, as I'm falling asleep, going back and forth between head under the covers, head above the covers, head under the covers, head above the covers. It's really annoying. Just need to fix your house. That'll go a long way. I guess if my house is more insulated as well, it wouldn't feel as cold. But yeah, that's true. Modern technology can help a lot with the issues some of us have with the seasons. I think it's mostly a Canada problem. Maybe. I feel like houses should be very insulated in Canada, but I don't know. Starts a cozy campfire in Kate's house. Yeah, that sounds safe. Might get the windows fixed if you did this. Just burn down the wall that the windows are connected to, and then they have no choice but to fix them. You also enjoy a good cover-up or a vest? A cover-up. Whenever I think cover-up, I think over a bathing suit. What is cover-up in the fall? Definitely I know what a vest is, like a puffy vest. Slayer Dunes, the only thing you like about winter is the extra hour you get to stay in bed resting. Yes, that was very nice on Sunday because Fran and I went to a birthday party on Saturday and we didn't end up getting home until past midnight. And then the next morning, he and I both were up at like 8:30 or whatever because of the time change. And I was like, wow, this feels great. But then I accidentally put a load of laundry in too late last night. And so I had to stay up for that to like switch it over to the dryer before I went to bed, and it was already like 10:30, 10:45 or something, and the dryer still was not done. It was taking a long time because it was like a really heavy thick stuff, and so like I just underestimated the amount of time that it would need, and unfortunately I couldn't make it. I went to bed and then I had to have Fran stay up, and I felt really bad, but he's better at staying up than I am and he was very sweet about it. So yeah, he ended up doing that, but still, like, even though 10:30, 10:45 is not that late, it still felt like going to bed at close to midnight because that would have been 11:30, 11:45, which y'all know I'm not good at staying up that late. So when I woke up this morning, I was so looking forward to starting the work week after daylight savings has ended, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wake up an hour early and have a whole hour to myself in the morning before I start work, and it's gonna be great to just have me time. But then I still like slept in until 5 minutes before work anyway, because I went to bed so late last night because of stupid laundry. I was like, what the heck? So hopefully I get to bed a little bit earlier tonight, and then I'll be able to wake up on the earlier side tomorrow, because I do like being up earlier in the day and having that extra just like mental time before I start work. Like, as much as I like sleeping in, like being able to sleep in and rolling out of bed and going to work, like it does still take me some time for my brain to start up and like actually be functional at my job. So if I had like a whole hour to myself before that, that would be ideal. So we'll see. Aria, you wish summer was shorter. You take that back. Although for some people where it's very, very hot, I do understand. Tivi, you're excited to get closer to Shadow the Hedgehog and Shadow Generations for your playing, right? Because I don't have those right now. Blade says probably because you'll say this. Colorado Falls have one thing going for them. The leaves changing, that's it. It's both too hot to start wearing the heavy stuff, but too cold to not have any heavy stuff at hand, and the angle of the sun just sucks. That is one thing that's really annoying about the transitional seasons, because like in the morning it's usually freezing cold, but then by midday you're like, okay, it's actually too warm to wear the layers I had on this morning. And so then you like end up having to pack these layers around with you all day if you've left the house because you needed them at one point. And yeah, that is frustrating. Chungus, Mariah Carey exists outside of and is coterminous with all of linear space-time. Pocket dimensions are really the only thing that contain her consistently. But then how does she escape every year? Who lets her out? The season starts with its respective equinox and solstice. I don't know why I never thought of that before. I guess I felt like that, shouldn't that happen in the middle of the season? I don't know. It's probably just as logical to have it happen at the start versus the middle or whatever, but I guess because Christmas feels like winter and people start celebrating Christmas as early as humanly possible, whatever is acceptable to them. But I would say like most people by December 1st, they're feeling the Christmas vibes. Like it totally feels like winter by December. And so I guess it's just a little bit mind-blowing to realize, oh, it's not actually going to be winter for like 2.5 more weeks until literal days before Christmas. Why can't winter just be December and January? Yeah, the places that have snow until like April and stuff, that's crazy. That's way too much. 3 months per season, easier than technicalities like which day the season officially starts. Yeah, I mean, it is approximately 3 months per season, but are spring and fall like technically shorter? Probably not. I don't think so. You always celebrate equinoxes and solstices. Nice. I remember celebrating the winter solstice a few times when I was a kid. Because we were like, yay, longer days are happening, more sunshine. But we didn't like make a huge thing out of it. But it was still nice to do that. Maybe I should start doing that again. You get so much time for the holidays, except New Year's. Like, with your job specifically? I guess New Year's is kind of weird. Like, usually, depending on the day that New Year's starts, you might be working the next day, which is sucky. Some people, or some workplaces, I think, give January 2nd off automatically, but it's not really standard. Yes, more cold weather. No! I like snow. I think snow is really beautiful, but it can definitely overstay its welcome. Cold weather hurts for real. It can, yeah, it can bother like some people's joints or other things for sure. Some cold days hurt your wrists or ankles. Oh, poor Chippy. Blade, that's because companies make too much money to allow workers to have more days off for Christmas. There was a point in history where Christmas week was more of a thing. Sure, not everything shut down, but the people that were working were just what was needed for things to operate normally. Other than food stuff, Christmas used to be a chiller time vibes wise. I would like that again. Slayer Demons, cold weather hurts your hands and fingers. You feel the cold a lot more these days. I feel like my knee is also more sensitive in the cold because I have an old injury. Sometimes I get this weird hip pain in the cold too. The first time I ever experienced it was when I went on a hike, like a snowy hike with some friends. And on our way up, like I got this really like painful feeling in my hip and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then now whenever I walk around too much in the cold, I feel it. So I don't know if that was just the day that it started or did I do something that day to like hurt myself kind of, but then the pain only returns when it's cold. I don't know. It's weird. Mutations. Hello, Chungus. Kate, you'd highly recommend fleece-lined leggings during the winter. They've done the wonders for you. I wear fleece-lined stockings during the winter. It's the thought that counts. I guess so. Chibi, it's not like you didn't have cute skirts or dresses to wear for winter, but layers are a pain. Yes! Oh my god. I dressed up cute for my friend's birthday party yesterday with a dress and tights and stuff, but it was super annoying because it was a ton of layers. Chibi's right. I had my tights, but then I like to wear shorts under my dresses because I don't know, sometimes my dresses are on the shorter side, but I don't want to feel like uncomfortable or whatever. So I have shorts on top of that. But then I also had a long sleeve shirt to layer under this dress as well. So it was like, I had my shirt tucked into the shorts, but the tights were under everything. So it went layer 1 tights, layer 2 shirt tucked into layer 3 shorts with layer 4 dress over the top. Plus I was wearing a sweater and then my rain jacket on top of that. So I was like, yeah, when I went to the bathroom, it was so annoying. It takes like twice as long or something. So your demons, you love wearing turtleneck sweaters in autumn and winter. I do like the cozy feeling. But yeah, there's definitely some downsides to it. Turtlenecks, but kind of feel claustrophobic. And like they're gonna strangle you. I know some people get that feeling. I don't feel like that in turtlenecks, but I can definitely understand it. Blade, for guys that wear baggier pants, it's very easy to have something like gym lounge or sweatpants under your jeans while it gets frosty. Very comfy, honestly. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing for like me wearing tights under my pants. I do that. Like I literally wear not tights just with dresses, but I'll wear it under my pants or jeans or whatever for an extra layer of warmth in the winter. Serve demons, you just wear turtlenecks because you think they make you look good. Turtlenecks can be kind of fancy. Blade, that may come from wearing a size too small or needing to break the turtleneck in. I think some people just don't like the feeling of stuff on their necks, even if it is fitting properly, because most of the year we don't really have that. I guess maybe more so women, because we don't wear as many collared shirts, or like sometimes men wear ties, and it's like a lot less often I think that women wear ties, unless, you know, that's like their personal style or whatever. And so yeah, we're just not as used to it. Cover-ups basically are just sweaters that only cover the back and arms. Okay, so they don't close all the way in the front. Gotcha. Okay. Shares Halloween candy with chat. Yay! Brandon and I didn't get too much Halloween candy this year. Even though we went to 2 parties, I didn't take that much candy from either one. And I kind of regret it because now I'm down to only like 2 little packs of gummies and that's all I have. Because I've had like a few pieces of candy a day since Halloween, which I guess has only been some on Saturday and some on Sunday, now that I think about it, and then some on Friday when we were at the parties. But yeah, now I'm like almost out. But luckily one of the Halloween parties was at Fran's office, so I have instructed him that when he goes to the office tomorrow to bring me more candy. Plus we're gonna go to the store at some point this week, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get whatever Halloween candy is on sale. And there's also like special edition Halloween cereals and stuff, which I'm like, I mean, if those are on sale too, why not? Like there's some weird Stranger Things cereal. Let's see, bugs for you, it is the first Advent Sunday or December 1st, whatever's earlier. For you, what, that you say that's winter, you're declaring that that's winter, or what do you mean? Or like start of Christmas season. Aria, winter is actually shortest because of February. Oh yeah, true. Because that month has less days in it. But that wouldn't affect like when the equinox or solstice is, right? And if the seasons go by that, I don't know. She just escapes. Wait, what are you talking about, Chungus? Who escapes? Oh, the Mariah Carey. No one knows how. Also said pocket dimensions are consistent, not a permanent fix for the problem. Dang it. Hey, Crunch, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Chibi, you can't wear a dress / skirt without also wearing shorts or leggings / stockings underneath. Yes. One thing that the shorts also help a lot with stockings, like even though it feels slightly unnecessary with stockings because you already have like an extra layer under there, I found that like my stockings kind of slide down whenever I'm walking a lot. And if you have the shorts on underneath, it like helps them stop sliding down. So it's actually handy for that as well as providing additional coverage. Sir Whale, hello. Welcome, welcome. Look at all those waves. Beautiful. Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for doing some shout outs, Chibi. I appreciate you. You have so much candy left over. What kinds of candy? Do you mostly have chocolate stuff or fruity stuff? Absolutely nothing going on, Sir Will. Didn't you just get a haul of GameCube games? That's not nothing. Start of the Christmas season for you. Gotcha. Okay, so around December 1st, it sounds like. All right, you guys, I did it. Made it to the bottom of chat. Shall we see what's going on in the game? Blade, are you up for helping me out a little bit today, or are you busy? Sir Will, still haven't decided how you're gonna arrive. I think surfing in, that's pretty fun. We talked about water damage last time. That would give you at least something, I guess, enjoyable for yourself upon arrival. Oh, you're folding laundry. Nice. Very responsible of you. Aria, your leftover candy went to a wedding? What do you mean it went to a wedding? Did you give it to, like, kids who were attending the wedding? I guess that's very nice of you. Hey, Grievous, welcome in. Oh, you can help me too. Blade's gonna do what he can. Okay, so let me show you. Look at this. Look at this totally empty mansion. So I did the puzzle in the tiger room last time, and we got this. Actually, I think I put it in my pocket. Yeah, we got this disc, MO disc. I also opened the jewelry box and I found a second metal object. I guess this one is stone and metal object. This one's a metal object. I pulled this one out of the door that it was unlocking because, well, first of all, that room still had something in it. So I was like, what the heck is in here? And I realized it was the thing I had put down to unlock the door. So I pulled that back up once I got the second one of these because I was like, they're the same. But then I realized they're not the same. And I tried to put this one where this one was and it wouldn't let me. As I thought, oh, maybe it'll unlock the door in a different way and I'll get to go on a different path. That wasn't the case. So yeah, I just put all this stuff in my pocket to show you guys, by the way. I wasn't planning on carrying it around unless you tell me I should carry it around. So those are the main things that we have. And then I've got Last Book Volume 1, Last Book Volume 2. Yeah, so this thing was from Jewelry Box. This thing was from Tiger Puzzle. I don't remember where I got these, but they're hanging out as well. Totally empty first floor. Yeah, it is totally empty, Blade. Let me show you. Bam. 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 All of it. I even opened that one room. It's really close to this one. A little bit to the left. That was like, oh, it's got the Spencer family emblem on it. Because, oh, that's right. Okay, I lied a little bit in what's going on here. Oop. Y button. I didn't get this out of the jewelry box. I got the key out of the jewelry box, and then the key led me to that other room that I had never been able to unlock before, and it was the only room that that key unlocked before. It was like, this key's not useful anymore, and it went away. And then I think I found this in that room. So I was theorizing that maybe I'm supposed to put the books on a shelf somewhere, since we had to do that back at the residence. But also the disc obviously needs to go somewhere, but I have no clue where that's supposed to go. My theory is that we're actually running out of stuff to do on this disc. I don't know. That's all I can think. Let's see, Chungus, you've got Reese's Pumpkins, whatchamacallit bars, mini Twix, mini Airheads, and some Crunch bars. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of chocolate base, but then also Airheads mixed in there. I actually don't know what whatchamacallit bars are. I'm gonna guess something chocolatey, but then I don't know what the rest would be. Maybe caramel or something. Aria, you left it for guests. You had so many king-size candy bars. What? You didn't even keep any for yourself? I wouldn't have been able to resist. Sir Whale, you need a custom redeem that's horribly obnoxious when you showed up for the first time for a stream. Oh my god. I bet you a lot of people would want that. Put the MO disc in the box. We'll need it later. Did you fully examine the stone and metal objects? I think so. Grievous says, I'm still in the mansion. Yes, I am still in the mansion. I'll do it, examine again. So, metal object, an object made from alloy. There's an emblem engraving. And then on the back, nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Okay, so it tells me there's an emblem engraving. On this one, an emblem is carved on an octagonal object. And that's it. Nothing unusual anywhere else. So yeah, they're similar, but not the same. Did I read the last books? I don't think I did that. I think, can you read them? I think I examined them. It was something like, oh, I remember it had something to do with north and south, like something south, north, wolf, or something like that. I remember it had north in there because of our friend North. That made it easy to remember. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. That's what it was. The words on the cover. What can it mean? I didn't know you could do that! Oh my god. You examine the side of the book and it opens it? Come on. Dang it. Okay. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Eagle, found inside the last book, volume 1. Is there a special way to use it? Trixie, Trixie. There's nothing unusual, but I see 3 dots. Okay, so let's read the second one. I only examined the front of it. Oh my god. Get you every time. The words on the cover, what can it mean? Yeah, I definitely thought it was gonna be something to do with a puzzle at some point. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Wolf. Found inside the last book, volume 2. Is there a special way to use it? Nothing. Okay, so this is a wolf and this is an eagle. And what do these have? Maybe both. I can't tell what that is. Maybe it's a wholly different emblem. I'm not sure. Definitely didn't eat all the remaining Sour Patch Kids. Sour candy is one of my favorites, but a while ago I bought 2 pounds of sour candy and I'm still not done with it. So I think because I've just had that to go through for so long, I'm not like as crazy about sour candy anymore. Go back to floor 2. Okay, we can check out floor 2 on the map. I know there's still some locked doors, but I've been in every room. Next stop is the mines. From that, you'll need to find the battery. Oh, I did the battery thing. I put the battery in the elevator. You can store the disc. Don't need it for now. Okay. The object with the umbrella logo placed back in the unlocked door. You still got some stuff to do in the courtyard. Okay, so I'll have to put that back. I just picked it up because I didn't know. And if I didn't pick it up, then that one room would still be red. It bothers me so much that me putting an item down makes that room red because I've put items down in other rooms and they're not red. But I think it's just because I am supposed to take this one back eventually. I don't know. That's my guess. Oh yeah, this is the only red room actually on the entire map, is the one, I forget what it's called, like the gardener's house or something, but the one at the top of the hill. And I did go back there last stream because I was like, I literally have no idea what else to do. Oh, thank you for stretchies, Ely. And hydrate. Thank you, thank you. So I went back there and the guy with the chains, he wasn't there. So that's new because last time I was there, he tried to kill me and I had to leave the house because of his presence. So I don't know where he's gone, but I do know that he's not there currently. That was another thing that I learned. Alright, you would have kept a few peanut M&Ms or something, but you decided the others would enjoy them more. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You're pretty particular about sweets. What's your favorite? My favorite are caramels, like soft caramels. Oh my god, I love those so much. Grievous, if you take a look at both objects, one, the layer is missing. So that's your next goal. Okay, so I have to find the stone part of this object because the other one is stone and metal. Mine is only metal right now. Mostly gonna lurk. Sleepy man needs some well-needed relaxed time. Sounds good. Enjoy your lurk, Slayer of Demons. Get some rest, friend. Alright, I think whatchamacallit is a peanut butter crisp and chocolate. Ooh, that does sound good. Peanut butter and chocolate, you can't really beat it. Ooh, and caramel? Okay, the moment you say caramel, I'm like, you got me. Alright, let me do this hydrate real quick. Speaking of wolves, one of your favorite magic cards of all time is Fable of Wolf and Owl, a very pretty card that makes tokens so quickly you wish you remembered where your foil coffee was. No! Recently found some of your old foils, but just not that one. Dang, I hope you find it someday, Arya. I don't actually know that card. Okay, sorry, Blade. I got distracted, but in case you still need to see this floor. Put the metals and the metal objects back in the box for now. We need to make the metal object into a second stone and metal object. You just forget how to get to the next area. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the mines. Okay, you remember now. Perfect timing. Did I leave a battery outside? I put a battery into an elevator to make the elevator function. Please don't tell me that that's not what I was supposed to do with it, because I took some damage going out there with the dogs and all that. I felt accomplished after doing it. Do I have a second battery? No, I don't have a second battery. Do you want me to keep this with me? Oh gosh. Okay, Grievous says there are 2 batteries. I haven't found a second battery. Is it in this house? I swear to God if it's in this house, because that's the only place where a thing could be. But I tried to look as much as I could all over there while I was there last stream, and I could not find it. There are zombies on the path. I think I can avoid them. I killed the ones in the graveyard, but the ones along the path to that house I did not kill. But I did waste a taser or 2 on them, so that was neat. I should have just killed them after I used the taser, honestly, because they had already taken damage, but I didn't, so now I gotta waste more ammo on them. There is that one room in the bottom left that I haven't been to yet. Maybe that's the mines? Since I don't know actually how to get there. Arya, your favorite sweet is fruit tarts in candy form. You probably enjoy corn puffs. You're a big fan of chews too, but if they're too sweet, it's a lot. Fruit tarts. Like... oh, like the baked item. Okay, I was thinking of like sweet tarts and I was like, those are not that good. I'm sorry, Arya, but those are not that good. Okay, but you literally mean like a pastry, fruit tarts. Those are delicious. Corn puffs. Do you mean like cereal when you say that? I don't know if I would count that as candy, but maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing. And by chews, I assume you mean like Starburst, but that does feel very sweet, so I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Should be mansion, 2nd floor, west side. But then why isn't it telling me that there's something in there? Mansion, 2nd floor, west side, like which room? Fable of Wolf and Owl, 3 blue or green, blue or green, blue or green. An enchantment. Whenever you cast a green spell, you may create a 2/2 wolf. Whenever you cast a blue spell, create a 1/1 bird with flying. Oh, that's very nice. I like it. Battery is required to power up the lift outside the residence. Do you mean out the front door? I powered a lift out the back. I powered an elevator out here. Is that what we wanted? Because if there's one out the front door to get to this bottom left room, I'm gonna be sad. You guys told me don't go out the front door because I will die. Actually, should I do that right now? Since it's the beginning of my save file. Corn puffs? Like puffed corn coated in caramel. Oh, isn't that just caramel corn? What do you mean like popcorn, but with caramel? Blade says do it. Okay, we're gonna go outside and see what happens. Other than pulling items out of books and stashing stuff, we're just a reload away. Let's go outside, put down the bad doggos and appraise the situation. No, we're gonna go outside first and then we'll see. There's sweet and salty and sweet and very airy. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're talking about caramel corn, because that's like popcorn but covered in caramel, but usually the kind of popcorn that pops very round. Apparently there's like different kinds of corn you can get that will pop in certain ways. What do you get when you glue a AAA to a salt shaker? A salt and battery chungus. Oh, this is not a good door to go out. Hold on. Am I a long way from the... Oh, actually, no, this is a fine door to go out. Check out what happens when you try to leave the mansion. Yeah, I want to see what happens. Need to power up. Is it just gonna be like a bajillion hunters come at me or something? They're not made from kernels of corn, unlike popcorn. It's made from cornmeal. Oh, some places call it puff corn. Is it like Pirates Booty? That's a brand. Have you seen that before? Because it doesn't have kernels in it. It's like kind of like a fake popcorn, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's made from cornmeal. Is it like Cheetos, like caramel Cheetos, minus the cheese part, obviously? I bet you that's more what you're talking about. That mana cost reminds you. Have you heard about the change to color identity of hybrid mana cards that WotC is discussing? No. Oh god. Okay, it's not hunters, it's doggos. Hey! Bro. Oh no, the grenade launcher's hard to hit the dogs. Ah! Spartan! Ben, welcome in. Hey, I got it. So what, I just have to do that like 10 times? And then I can go outside? It's too dangerous to open this door. Okay, so you find out once and then it doesn't. Okay, well I lived. But yeah, I'm not gonna save that. I wasted so many shots. Should I go, actually, should I go out and assess the situation in the backyard while we're like this? Because there's dogs out there too. I should have probably gotten the shotgun. But I think the plan will be to purposefully restart this one. Thank you for giving Ben a shout out. Jill, you big baby. Yeah, she's too afraid now. That's why you told me not to open the door. But we had to know for science, for knowledge. Let's assess the situation knowing we need to reload anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. This is the fastest way I have now to get through this part of the house because one of these stupid doors doesn't have a doorknob, so it works only one way. Oh, science! Bugs, apparently they're discussing whether for the purpose of color identity, hybrid mana should count only for one of its components of your choosing. Whoa. Do they think it's too powerful for like affinity and stuff like that? Should have done a parallel for the front door. Nah, we were doing it on purpose. We knew it was gonna be bad. So that's why we're just like, we'll sacrifice. Oh, hold on. Shoot, I kept the wrong fudge. I'm gonna have to go all the way around again. I'm sorry. Because I gotta go into the save room. We're gonna have to go say hello to the crows again. For pirate's booty. Huh? Bugs is confused. Did I say the wrong thing? Bugs, what's the thing where it's like the gods are usually... Basically, it's to let players have more often? Didn't Barry fix the door? Yes, I saw... Okay, are you talking about the house at the top of the hill? There's a note from Barry saying, use this against the guy in chains. By the way, I finally fixed that door. And that was one of the reasons that I went all the way up to that house on the top of the hill. And I couldn't figure out what freaking door he was talking about. I didn't do anything new in that house. I just walked all the way over there and nothing happened. He fixes the door to the backyard, not the inside door. Oh, I thought he was talking about a door inside that house. Is it a door inside the... What did you say? In the backyard? I don't know. There was a note from Barry about a door being fixed. That would mean a red-white could go into a red deck. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't the first thing that came to mind when you were telling me about that, Bugs. But the first thing I thought of was like, yeah, cards that care about what pips appear on them. And like it's printed on the card to say like, oh, once you have, isn't it affinity? Like your affinity for black is equal to whatever. This card becomes a creature. A lot of the gods were written like that. But yeah, obviously for Commander, that's huge. I think that's maybe a little too much. There's the whole like restrictions breed creativity thing. And if you just let people start using all kinds of cards, I don't know. Like obviously you want people to have fun. It's a balance of like letting people have fun, but still like there's a chance that like going too far could make things not fun. I don't know. So they got to figure that out. I personally would not like that change, I think. Just from initial thoughts right now, but who knows? Okay. Arya said, Umaibo is pretty fun too. It's cylindrical puffed corn snacks with many flavors, including savory options like cheese and takoyaki and sweet ones like chocolate and caramel. Huh. Have not heard of this. Is it a Japanese snack, I guess, if it's got takoyaki flavor? Let's see. Fixes the door in the backyard. Basically, select players have more options, yeah, in Commander and such. Or, yeah, in a mono-white deck. So the red-white one could go in either a mono-red deck or a mono-white deck. I don't know! Like, the way that those cards were designed, not all of them were designed with Commander in mind, but I'm sure some of them were. And it definitely makes it harder to include in a deck the way that it currently is. He's talking about the door. Oh, the door outside that save room. Okay, yeah, no, Barry has not fixed that. I didn't know Barry could fix that. Barry needs to get his butt in gear. What the heck? It's all Barry's fault. Dang it, Barry! Why are you like this? Okay, Blade, there's a chance I could die out here before assessing the situation, depending on how many of these dogs come at me and how accurate I am with this grenade launcher, so I'm gonna do my best. But I know there's no dog out here anymore. I don't remember being the one to kill it, so I think Fran did, but there's also a chance that I did get rid of it. Because I did kill it multiple times, I just thought I never actually saved over that, so maybe I did save over it at one point. So yeah, just to show you guys, now this room turns red after I put the thing down, which is why I think I am supposed to come back and pick it up some other time in the future. Still not sure if it also affects commanders, which would nerf hybrid commanders. Yeah, that's true. I guess, yeah, it would be helpful for commander in some ways, and then like as far as the 99 go, but specifically for commanders, it would reduce the cards that they could have in their decks. Okay, so this goes out to the courtyard. Oh, this is the note from Barry, by the way. I don't know when this note appeared. I thought it was new maybe to last stream, but it could have been here since my first time entering this room. I don't know. He says, use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains, which I have no idea what he's talking about because I picked all this stuff up in this room without having realized that the note was here. And then he said, I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too. Barry. I don't know. Maybe I should try the door outside the safe room again. Is that the one that he's talking about in this note? Have I been going all the way around for nothing? At first it says the doorknob's going to fall apart. Now I can go through no problem. Wait, have I been going around for nothing? Because that's been actually adding a significant amount of time to what I've been doing, having to go around if that door is fixed. Okay, I'm just gonna run over to where I... Oh. Okay, technically the elevator's on the left, so hold on. Maybe they won't notice. Two more. Okay, well, that's the first time I've ever been able to walk around this room without danger, so there you go. We've got... So the elevator is powered from the battery on the other side. So I'm going to go through here to show you where I put the battery. I'm pretty sure there's more dogs over there, but just to give y'all the full picture here. Let's see. There aren't actually many hybrid cards, let alone good hybrid cards. I guess in comparison, there's not that many hybrid cards to like number of other cards, but I think in general the absolute number is still a lot. Look at that dog in the top left corner. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Power to the elevator has been restored. That was scary. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss that dog in the house so many times? Now I'm just hitting them. I'm trying to listen for more dogs walking around. I don't think there are any. So yeah, that's a lot of my grenade launcher ammo. If we reset, I think we are gonna reset, but honestly, it's kind of nice to have all the dogs out of the way. So yeah, that's this area. It doesn't look like I can take the battery back. I think this room would be red if I was able to take the battery back. So that's what I did with it. Is this the elevator you guys were talking about? Takoyaki sounds nice. I don't personally like takoyaki. Bugs, if you have a red-white commander, you currently can use colorless red-white and red-white color identity cards. Yes. But if this change is implemented, would you be required to choose red or white? I think you would. It sounds like it. It sounds like for each card you have to choose red or white, which would mean your commander as well, presumably? Or are you thinking it would exclude commanders and then for each card in the 99 you only have to choose? I don't know. If they were consistent, it should include commanders too. Just remember, we will reload, so don't worry about wasting shots. Cool. Honestly, a lot of creators think that the reason for the idea is just money. I wouldn't be surprised by that motivation, honestly. Your face is a piece of crap door, Barry. Yeah, Barry. Barry fixes the door when you come back from the guardhouse. Before that, I was right to avoid it. Okay. Get the crank. I have the crank. Do you remember the pool that I had to drain earlier? Fill it. Oh. Should I reset and do that? The crank is in my box. We're refilling the pool? But I should reset first, right? If this is how we actually progress. You need to put the water back up to get access to the mines. What? Okay, I would not have expected that. Takoyaki flavored things take the best part of takoyaki and exclude the seafood. If they taste like seaweed in any way, I don't know if that's the best part. If the dogs don't respawn, it might be worth carrying on. Blade says reload. Feel free to grenade the dogs out of here. I did waste 2 grenades by opening the front door, and I had to heal after that dog attacked me. So I think it's probably fine to restart. I have to go back to the item room right now to get the crank, so it makes sense that I should do it right now, I think. You remember your first encounter with dogs in Resident Evil 4? That was not fun, especially because you hate having dogs as enemies in video games. Me too! I was so sad when they did that in this one as well. Game reset, yes. Yeah, it always feels really, really sad to have to hurt doggies in games, because even if they're half zombie or whatever, like, I don't care. They didn't do that to themselves. They can't help it. Poor little guys. Fight your fears and survive. Okay, so you normally think they taste like the sauce. I do think I would like the sauce, like takoyaki sauce. So maybe I would give it a go, because even if I didn't like it, if we did happen to find this snack, Fran would definitely eat the rest of it. Okay, I think, oh wait, hold on, I don't want to put that metal object there. Put it down here. If I don't need the metal stuff out of the books yet either, I'm not gonna bother opening them now, I guess. I'll just open them when I need to open them. Put this back. This is what can go in this slot. I am gonna be walking by the snakes. If I actually, am I gonna be walking by the snakes? Because they're only on the far side of the pool. I guess, I'm assuming we're not crossing the pool. You like the sauce the most, Aria? Sauce is like always the best part of everything. It's not a fire reset. I know where to go. Yes, we just need to grab the crank as we come out. Also leave the pistol ammo for now. Bring more grenades. Ah! Oh, this is the first time you've told me to do that. Oh no. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, grenade shells. Holy moly, this is scary. Oh, that was supposed to be for my handgun, not for the ink ribbon. Okay, so I'll just, that probably goes there. And then if I was gonna put away the herbs, they would go there, but I guess this is what we want, yeah? Healing, crank, and key. Yeah, the only question is, should I switch out my mixed herbs for these other mixed herbs, which will also heal poison? Not steaks, snakes. Okay, Blade says we'll avoid them. You will walk by the snakes again. Will not walk by the snakes again. Okay, cool. I'd get along with your mom. I've said it multiple times that, like, not today, but just over the course of chatting with you guys on different various streams, that like fried chicken and that kind of stuff, that is a vessel for sauce. Korean barbecue, vessel for sauce. A lot of them are marinated, so that's fine. But like, there's so many things that I eat where I'm like, oh my god, the sauce is the best part. Like when I go out for chicken wings to like Popeyes or whatever, if they don't have the sauce I want, I'm just not gonna have the chicken, okay? It's not worth it. That's not, my craving is not for chicken. It's with a little bit of chicken and mostly sauce. So if they don't have the sauce, like, no. And Fran and I go to this sandwich shop a lot, and I've realized the same thing with them too. Like if, because they have like self-service sauce that you can get and then like add to your sandwich later. If they're ever out of the sauce that I want a sandwich. I only want the sandwich with my sauce on it, because yeah, best part for sure. Okay, so I think that's everything that I need, and I believe we can leave here. You do get the dogs being infected with the zombie virus, but you still hate having dogs as enemies in video games. Yes, 100% I agree. Oh, do bring the pistol, just not the extra pistol ammo blade. Okay, okay. Quote from your mom: the chips are just a vessel for the sauce. Yeah, if you're having chips and dips, same. 28 nade rounds. You should be more than all right in the mines. Okay, that's encouraging. I like that. Although I might have to end up using some on doggos, which would be sad. Sorry, this is just how I want my pockets organized. It's okay. So we're not leaving too much space, although if we assume I use the healing item and also we're getting rid of the key. And maybe, who knows, maybe the game will be like, oh, you don't need the crank anymore. But I don't know if that's the case. Okay, so Blade, you're saying that this door, I can just come... The doorknob has been repaired! I can just go out! Oh my god! Okay, well I only read the note last time. So maybe I haven't been wasting my... I don't know. This is great though. Okay. Thank you, Barry, for fixing that piece of crap door. Snake steak. I love it. Daniel, hello. How you doing today? I'm good. Thank you for asking. It's the reason that you're letting me bring them. The pistol doesn't hurt if I want to try and save some nades. Yes, which I think we'll do as much as possible. If there are hunters though, or whatever down there, probably not gonna bother with the handgun. Because I've only killed hunters with the grenade launcher thingy and the assault shotgun. I've never killed one with a handgun. Pistol is backup for if you see a lone zombie or something weak that you can plug and forget. Cool. Was it fully loaded? Yes. Great. Okay, so we're going out this way, and you said I have to go to the pool, so I'm gonna try and sneak off to the left without even bothering with these. Favorite sauce? You like chili oil? Well, at Popeyes it's sweet heat, if we were talking about that. Usually it's sweet sauces that I like. Oh shoot, there's a dog freaking right there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Oh, jeez. So yeah, Korean barbecue. Actually, Korean barbecue depends. If it is a really good Korean barbecue, then maybe honestly just a little bit of salt. That's not sauce, but yeah, if there is any kind of sweet sauce, then probably whatever it is, I would choose that. But I feel like Korean barbecue, depending on where you go, it's always a different... No! I tried to press the button! No! I tried to press the button! Oh, shoot. Oh, fudge! Is it? There we go. God dang it. I wasted one. Sad. Okay. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Sorry. I went the wrong way. What was I thinking? I know how to get to the pool. I wouldn't have probably reset if I didn't waste one of those. I don't mind the dogs being dead, but I don't want to waste any of my grenade bullets. And it is just a quick reset again. We'll just shuffle out my pockets one more time. Game will always think you potentially need the crank. Okay, so we're not getting rid of the crank is what it sounds like anytime soon. Keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Put this up there. Grab this. Who's heading out? Bugs! Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Thanks for the magic update. I guess we shall see what happens. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your evening and we'll see you later, Bugs. Daniel doing okay. Good, good. Let's see. No, not farting on the door. Why couldn't she break the door down? Yeah, true. That's a good point. Video game logic, though. Gets you every time, doesn't it? Same reason why I can't jump on stuff in this game. Are the hunters designed to stop you from going out of boundaries or just part of the story? Yeah, I think part of the story. I haven't found any that are actually stopping me from going out of bounds yet. I've been able to get rid of them. Once you clear the zombie dogs down here, we need to go back up. You can still try to avoid those dogs, but we need to go to the thin path area. Okay. Got it. Many Resident Evil players have done that. Ugh. I just cannot get the map wrapped around my head, or my head wrapped around it. I suppose that's the saying, eh? I don't know. I'm constantly going the wrong way, but that's just how I am literally with everything and trying to find my way around. So it's not anything specific to this game, but 'tis unfortunate. What? Bro, I'm standing right in front of it. Thoughts on aioli? I like aioli. Like, if it's got a fun, interesting flavor. I don't know. Like, definitely garlic is good. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry. Thank you for waiting for that. Actually, this is news for Arya, funnily enough, that phone call. Turns out I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. We're supposed to play Magic tomorrow. So we'll probably just start like an hour later than usual if that still works out. My appointment's at 4, but I feel like I shouldn't take any longer than 4:30. And I live pretty close to the dentist, so yeah, commute time is like almost negligible. Let's say 4:30. I think I can make it back by then. So yeah. Sorry about that. You know, you can get infinite rounds for grenade launcher in the GameCube version. It's a glitch. I am not going to abuse the system, but that is pretty funny that you can do that. Speaking of commander updates, there have been whispers of a banning of Ristic Study, your favorite game warping card. Oh no. I actually don't know off the top of my head what that card does, but I really like the creator, Ristic Studies, and so that's his namesake card. Jill is lame. Jill isn't lame. Her legs work just fine. Oh my. I don't know. Jill does what she can, I suppose, but she's not perfect by any means. Ay, doggo, no. We almost made it. Maybe you're just ridiculously uncultured, but aioli is just a fancy word for mayo, isn't it? It now is a fancy word for mayo. So when Arya asked me that, I'm assuming that's what she means. It's usually like flavored mayo. So yeah, garlic aioli is like the most popular one, but I really like garlic, so I know I wouldn't say that's a fun, interesting flavor, but it's the best flavor because it's garlic. However, aioli used to be like not mayonnaise at all. It used to be like a garlic thing. I can send you a video that's like a recipe of how to make like what the original aioli was, but it's essentially making a sauce almost out of straight garlic, and it sounds amazing. I've never actually made it, but that would definitely be up my alley. Like I am definitely one of those people that's of the opinion that you can never have too much garlic. And like, oh, you see that there's garlic listed in a recipe, double it because I'm gonna want more garlic. Okay, so I use the crank on this thing. Oh, fudge! I freaking forgot the crank! Ah! I got bit by the dog too. This is teleporting me back. Because if I ran back, Lord knows I would get bit by the dog again, leaving to go back to the item room, and then I'd get bit by the dog again, having to go back out to the courtyard. God dang it! I'm so sorry, you guys. This is really boring and annoying. Ugh. Why can't I just do this the right way? Oh my god. I had everything I needed at one point. Okay, crank is a yes. I don't really want that disc there though. I do want the save ribbons there. This goes down. This goes down. And we want assault shot. No, not assault shotgun. What is grenade shells? Handgun. Mixed herbs. That must have been what happened. I bet you I put it back and I didn't notice. Oh, I didn't put... it's gonna change slots in my pocket anyway when I get rid of that stone. I wanted them in a particular order. It's fine. It will be all right. Okay. Ah! I literally haven't done anything! Oh my god. Aurora needs to game over more. Nah, we've game overed enough in this one, honestly. What are we at? Like 20 or something, right? Daniel, you played Super Mario Galaxy 2 earlier. Nice. Did you play it on the Switch or on your Switch too? Okay. Oh, Blade, are you coming to Magic tomorrow? Oh, good. I'm glad that that time works for you, and it sounds like it works for Arya. Amazing. Daniel, you're still collecting stars. Well, I hope you are enjoying the playthrough. I've never played any of the mainline Mario platformer games except for Super Mario Sunshine, which we all played together. And that was pretty much torture, so... I don't know. I don't really even own any of the other ones. So even if I had had a better experience with that one, I don't know that I would play them. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying. That's why saying garlic aioli is kind of redundant. I think there's other types of aioli. I don't think there's only garlic. But if you're talking about the actual aioli, then yes, it's redundant because it is made out of garlic. So it's actually very confusing, isn't it? Ristic Study, 2 blue enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, they may pay 1. If they don't, you may draw a card. Oh, I see, I see. Yes, that can be quite advantageous, can't it? Go. Hey, we made it this time without getting hurt, so that's good. Have I tried Sweet Bell Pepper Aioli? Sounds right up my alley. I have not, but I do think it sounds like something I would like. Aioli is pretty much fancy mayo now. Yeah, I don't know how the meaning of it got changed and why like everybody just accepted it, but yeah, it's not what it used to be. Oop. Okay, use the crank. Agreed with you on never too much garlic. Let's go. Shift is over, gotta run. Oh no, Grievous! I didn't get to do anything while you were here. Dang it. Okay, well thank you for letting me know where I was supposed to go next. I appreciate your help. Let's see, work shift is over. So yeah, safe travels home from work, I assume, and we'll see you later. We're getting close to the end. Oh boy. Aurora isn't a vampire confirmed. Why? What did I do that makes me not a vampire? I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be upset. I'm fine with not being a vampire, but I'm confused with what I did. Kate PCB made green beans and garlic for Thanksgiving once and was like, might be too much though, because I love garlic. Honestly, it was perfect. Absolutely would have been too much for other people though. Probably not for me, because I love garlic too. Oh my goodness. Aioli is an emulsion of garlic and mayo. You can also just make aioli out of emulsified garlic, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you do that, you'd probably want some of the other aioli mainstays like lemon, egg yolk, mustard, or chive. Ooh, add chive to it, because then that's kind of like more similar profile. Not the same, though. 22 game overs. Okay, so yeah, over 20. That's quite a bit. Okay, so it said something about the water. It stopped. Maybe... Where did this water go? Maybe now wherever this water went when the pool was drained, we can go into that area. But I don't know where that would be. Is it this bottom left corner on the map? But how does one get there? Oh, I see. Now that I've fixed the elevator, I can go out to this other part of the map without needing the pool drained. Can I leave the crank here? Do I need it again, Blade? Should I just leave it? Like, is this the only thing that I need to put the crank in? Because if I'm always just going to use it over here, I would like to leave it here and not have to worry about it in my pockets. Oh, you're playing on Switch too? Nice. Is that one of the games that has an additional version that you can like pay to get extras? It was fun watching you play through Sunshine. Yeah, Chibi. Whereas a vampire who built up a resistance to it through exposure. Has anyone seen Aurora enter a building without being invited in? I've been in and out of buildings all over this game. What you talking about? You gotta play. There's a lot of platforming games that people want me to play. I wouldn't be surprised if someday I eventually get there. Platformers are fun. Platformers are stressful. Okay, go down the elevator. The one that I fixed, yeah? You're off for darts. Oh, have fun, Chungus. We'll see you later. The elevator is basically a shortcut. Oh, I auto take out the crank. Oh, okay, so it's in my pocket. Oops, that's not my pocket. It's in my pocket. Got it. Okay, so now we're trying to get... I gotta think of my best path. I guess I leave through the other side of the stairs here and just do my best, even though... Oh, I can't see! Ah! Oh, that was not good. Oh no. Oh no, I might die! Oh no, I might die! Oh, fudge! I'm dead. Oh my... Why did she turn around? Oh my god. After all that, going back and forth, not being prepared, blah, blah, blah. Should I have the shotgun instead of the grenade launcher for this bit, Blade? Like, I could get rid of the dogs with the shotgun. Much easier than with the grenade launcher. I don't understand its aiming. I don't know. Arya, almost at 90k. Soon enough have points to recommend Nyasia. Or play Suikoden 2 again. I guess that's a good point. You could make me play Suikoden 2 for like 6 hours or whatever on a Sunday. That would work. I want this one there. This. Maybe, because Blade, I'm gonna be really close to this save room. So what if I take this with me and just use it on the dogs, you know? And then I can come back. I guess I was thinking I would leave the handgun. I can come back and get the handgun after. Or maybe handgun and shotgun for now. And then come back and get the grenade launcher before going into the mines or whatever. Like that. Because I don't want to die to stinky dogs. Go down the elevator. Mind the dogs. Yeah, I tried. Sunshine blindfolded? Never. That's the answer to that. Wow, did you guys know that the doorknob has been fixed? Vampires are weak to garlic. Oh, okay. I thought it was something to do within the game. Okay, okay. Yes. Confirmed I'm not a vampire. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't really get down to the part where Blade might have seen my message, but here we are. I'm heading out, equipped this way. Unless I built up an immunity. Can vampires do that? I don't think they can do that. I do supposedly like the sun. This is true. I am one of the largest advocates for more summer, more sunshine. That would be another strike against me. Oh my god, I have to be lined up so perfectly. Use. What if she's built up an immunity to not be invited into places? What? What does that even mean? Tibby, you are not a jerk. Oh my gosh. Well, he missed the shot, but I lobbed the launcher. Yeah, how do I not do that though? I don't understand. You're typing some directions. Okay. Take the loaded launcher, but leave the pistol and nade rounds. Take both shotguns. Let's use up that last round in the pump shotty. Oh, that probably would have been smart. No handgun. Trust me, you only need 11 rounds of shotguns in the launcher. Oh. I mean, it's not too late to go back. We're going to be passing by this again. I'm just gonna go do the pool. These guys didn't even pay attention to me this time. If you do just wait, you can like sneak through their little circle. But okay. So we're changing it up like permanently, Blade, even when I go down into the mines? Is that the new plan? Wah. God darn it! She has to be facing. She doesn't have any peripheral vision to notice that there's something in front of her that could use the crank unless she's staring directly at it. Vampires aren't necessarily destroyed by the sun, just weakened. Dracula and Bram Stoker's book could be outside in the sun. I'm not weakened by the sun, though. I'm energized by the sun. Oh, did it say the sound of a waterfall stopped? Okay, I didn't read that last time. Okay, so let's go back. I guess if dogs don't get me, I'll just go back in the room, back to the bin. There's a chance I could walk here and they don't get me. Oh, fudge! Come on! That's a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot. I'm gonna run back up the... Oh my god, I couldn't walk this way because the freaking dog was in my way! Literally, the dog was what was stopping me from continuing on to the next part of the screen. No! I'm trying to shoot! It's poopy. This game's being poopy. I don't remember killing the second one, though. Somehow I did get 3 in 1. Ugh, I'm just mad about my health now. Back to caution. Okay. Let's do what Blade said. I'll reload this one too. Because there are dogs out in the other part of the courtyard, so it is worth going back. And I don't have a healing item now, so... yeah. Probably vote for Nausea even if you like Suikoden more, but that's like trying to compare your favorite food to your favorite book. Oh, dang. It is so different for you. It's hard comparing faves, yeah, especially if they're from totally different genres and you like them for different reasons. Don't think they like the light. Vampires? No, I can't imagine they would like it if it makes them feel weaker. Fills a water gun with holy water. Sure, yeah, try it on me. You'll just see that I'm not a vampire. Literally, there's all this evidence presented against it. And then that's somehow making people think that I'm a vampire. Why? Perfect way to hide being a vampire is to say you love the sun. What the heck? There's nothing I could say then. Starting to think that I might be a vampire. Oh my. Are you a vampire? I don't know. Are you? Depending on the vampire and the mythos behind it, sunlight doesn't kill them, but it can weaken or strip them of their powers. Like they can be killed while in sunlight, but not because of it. I see. Do some stories have vampires weak to silver? Or was that a Helsing thing? Maybe? It was in, it was recently in that one, horror movie. What was it called? It took place in the South and it had all the musical themes to it. Whatever that one was, the vampires were weak to silver supposedly in that one, or they like talked about a lot of lore in which like silver would be something that vampires were weak to. I had never heard of that before though. I always thought it was werewolves. Okay, Blade said no handgun at all. Both shotguns. I'm gonna refill that shotgun. Also take this. No crank anymore, presumably. So we're gonna stick that down here, and I'll take mixed herbs with me. I'm running so low on healing items, it's not good. I'm running lower on healing items than saves at this point, which is just terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna equip this, because we're gonna use that and get rid of that on the dogs. Oh, you know what? It would have been nice to use this on the dogs and then be able to put it back right now. Now I'm carrying it around with me, eh? Maybe I should have left it. Oh well. I can always come back and put it away again. Especially if I've cleared my path. Let's see. Silver in general has holy properties which creatures of darkness loathe. So I guess it works against a lot of things then. Both vampires and werewolves were weak to silver. That's actually why vampires don't have reflections. Mirrors used to be made of silver. Oh, that's super clever. But doesn't that mean that then they should have reflections in modern day mirrors? Thank you, camera angles. Not thank you, camera angles. Leaflet, welcome in. How you doing today? If you're gonna reload, just reload now. Which I did, I think. Were you talking about when I was in the room? Hopefully. Do not be saying sorry for being late. You're not late. You're all good, Leaflet. Grab some silverware too. Yeah. Fight them off with a fork. Okay, so it should be clear out here now. No more dogs. That's crazy. We're heading this way. Oh, were you saying thank you, camera angles? Because I did kill a second dog off screen, I think. I think I did. Speaking of it, do you know how to make holy water? Oh my god, that's good. Yeah, Sinners, that was the one, Kate. Yeah, that's the first time I had heard of vampires in silver and all that. But it sounds like it's a well-known thing. I was just out of the loop. Are we good for anime night? Yeah, we should be good for anime night tonight. Kate, realistically... Oh, hold on. They could attack me straight out of the elevator. No! I was turning around. Oh, fudge! No bullets! Frick. Ah! I think I'm dead! No, wasted my taser. Okay, fine. Jeez. That's all my defensive items! Fudge! Look at defensive items! Nothing! God darn it! One of those was my fault. I forgot that I only had one shot in that shotgun. Ah! Shoot! Okay, what am I doing here? Was there a waterfall here before? Is this new? This is new. Okay, great. Blade says I'll be fine. I hope that's the case. I definitely don't want to restart again. We've restarted like a gajillion times today. Kate, realistically, any modern day vampire should have a reflection since we use glass to make mirrors now. There you go. I never had thought of that before. That's so interesting. Alright, you've been refining your tarot deck again. You'll have to show it when it's done. Heck yeah, I want to see. And I am going to play my chaos deck tomorrow. Probably only for one game if we end up doing more than one. Cause yeah, I don't know. Just does get a little out of hand. Love camera angles. No. Hope we're all doing great today. Yeah, doing pretty good. Aria, recently you've been in love with the MTG card 6. You'd say it's one of the best value engines in green, but 6 is afraid of 7. Is there actually a card called 7? Because I know about 6 and Ren and 6, but I don't know if there's one called 7, but it would be really funny if there was and that they actually made a joke out of it. Okay, so where are we? Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh! Wait, what? Where? Hold on. I was in the courtyard, but a different floor. And there's an item box and typewriter in here. Don't mind if I do. Aw, blue plant means there's gonna be poison stuff around. I don't like that. Okay, this looks like the mines, if I had to guess. Is there more stuff in here? Yes. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is where all the stuff is. Duh. Ink ribbons. We love to see those. Is there more stuff there or just the typewriter maybe? Oh, there's still more stuff. Do I save here yet, Blade? I feel like I haven't done enough to warrant saving. Is this a mirror? What's going? Oh, it's a gap. Okay. If it was a mirror, I definitely should have been seeing my reflection. Unless Jill is a vampire. But I'm supposed to use the crank here, probably. A hexagonal hole. Well, I only have octagonal things. Oh, no. Don't save quite yet. Let's do some preliminary exploring. Yes, I agree. I had an hexagonal thing a long time ago, but I don't still. Oh, maybe one of those eagle thingies in the book. Okay, hold on. Combine that. Put this with the healing stuff. Let's open these books. And I can put this shotgun away. Right. Fudge! I didn't mean to do that. I wanted them to swap places. That's sad. I don't really feel like restarting for that either, but that's really sad. Ugh. 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 That took all my energy right now. Oh, come on. Dang. Wait, I hope you didn't see that. Then you won't have to feel sad. I can be the one burdened with this knowledge of what I have done. Okay, let's see. Are you hexagonal? One more setback, we'll reload. Wait, was that counting what you just saw me do or not? Might have been a setback. Might have been a little bit of a gap. We should get a new outfit. I feel like I haven't been to a Gap in a long time. The Gap. Was busy playing Valorant with friendos. Oh, nice. How did it go? Are you guys gonna do a premiere team leaflet? That would be amazing. If you've got 5 people to play with that are on consistently, counting me. Okay, great. One more setback and we'll reload. Got it. All right. Okay, so these are both circular. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, yeah, that is octagonal. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's octagonal, and then I was second guessing myself. We had a different one of these emblems a long time ago that was hexagonal. And I don't remember. I think I used it out in the graveyard. Yeah, wasn't that where I put it? I'm not supposed to go back in the graveyard and get that, am I, for this? There's another direction. Oh, up. Yeah, true. Wait, didn't I come from up? Oh no, there's a door by up. Righto. Let's go back. I never would have guessed that draining the pool would have opened up another direction. You talked about it, but wouldn't be able to commit to a day per week. Aw, gotcha. That's too bad. Even if, like, it doesn't have to be the same day every week. It could be Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I don't know if you guys already knew or if you factored that in or whatever, but could be that you could maybe figure something out still. But if not, that's okay. It sounds like y'all still have fun while you can. Got more. Oh, acid shells this time. I think a large boulder blocks the way. There are bloodstains underneath the boulder. Oh boy. That's very Indiana Jones. You do play ranked, which is a lot of fun. Nice. You're gonna be getting way better at this game than me, Leaflet. Which I guess is fair because we make you play with like 120 ping whenever you're on the North America servers, so it's you're already nerfed anyway. Okay, so there's still quite a bit to explore here. Stuff around. Green herbs. I want to get on that table? Can I get stuff on that table from this side? A huge gaping hole. Wonder what it was dug for. Okay, but what if we just... A huge gaping hole. Wait, I want the shiny thing, Jill! It's handgun magazine. Okay, don't care too much about that right now. Looks like we are gonna have to go back and unload our pockets. There's still more stuff. Is that... I think it's just... No, there's something in the water. It's not just the water sparkling. Yeah, there's something here. Okay. Handgun magazine. Why? Okay, sure. Still more stuff. All right. You're considering adding one of your favorite creatures, Nyxbloom Ancient, to Terra. The one issue is you don't know if you could use the dumb amounts of mana you could produce productively. I bet you could find a way. Don't you already actually... I might be getting decks mixed up, but don't you already have a ton of mana with your Terra deck? I'm trying to find this one spot in this map. And I'm having to go all the way around to find it. Okay, hold on, sorry. See, I already... Oh, it's this way. This. This? Yeah, okay, that's what was throwing me off. You hear Harbor's rework is next week? Wait, really? That's so soon. Fran's gonna be super excited. He loves Harbor. The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. I thought we were just gonna push the button. Okay, so that's everything in this room now. Let me go back and empty my pockets a bit, and then we'll continue exploring forward. It's a good amount. You mostly cheat big dumb things into play. Yeah, I guess if you're cheating things into play already, you don't necessarily need all that mana. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be super efficient. It just has to be fun, right? So if you really enjoy like having all this crazy amounts of mana, even if you don't 100% need all of it, like that's okay. You adore Magic and the decks that you already have and such, but when you saw the sets for next year, you saw exactly one you were interested in. You're so exhausted about Universes Beyond. Me too. Whenever I saw the thing for next year, it was before I had really seen like people talking about it online all that much, and the very first thing I noticed was, oh, there are now more sets for Universes Beyond than sets of regular Magic, which really bummed me out. And I was really looking forward to Lorwyn, since Lorwyn is the plane, not the set, but the plane where the Great Aurora exists. So I was like kind of hoping that maybe a Great Aurora card could happen again, but that got pushed back. You're looking forward to Lorwyn and just Lorwyn. Oh, yeah, it got pushed back, I think, for the Spider-Man set to get moved up, which is just, I don't know. Wouldn't have been my priority personally. So yeah. Blade, I was able to get ammo out of here, but only if I replaced it with other ammo. I was just trying to see if there's a way to get stuff out of the shotgun. Doesn't sound like there is. Okay, I'm not gonna mix these yet because I want to see what other kind of herbs I get. So we'll do diet. I'm gonna put the acid shells back, I guess, as well. Okay, so then the grenade launcher can go here with all the ammo below it, like that. All right. Good. You can't do it with the shotgun. Ugh, that was so sad. And it was just because of like all this organizational stuff that I can't help. Like, I really want the box organized, and I didn't even think about that I was like accidentally about to load it. I just wanted to switch things around. UB is a little exhausting. Universes Beyond. You love certain IPs that they're bringing over, but yeah, like even like Avatar. Fran is excited for Avatar. I think I'm fine with Avatar, but I'm not actually crazy excited for it. I'm just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it fits as well into the Magic world as like, I guess Final Fantasy kind of felt like it fit. Lord of the Rings kind of felt like it fit. All the other ones I'm pretty meh. And yeah, Avatar just feels a little too cartoony. I think the like the actual world itself, if they like took Avatar and like totally redid the art in the style of magic and stuff like that, I could see it fitting then. But just leaving it in its cartoon form, which I'm pretty sure is what they're doing, right? Like having all the art that we're used to and such, it doesn't fit in as well for me. Laura, when is coming soon?
Jill?
Oh, hold on.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
She's not worried about who shot him? Turn around, girl!
Traitor? Who?
What just happened? Okay, that is baffling to me. He definitely got shot there, right? He definitely got shot. And she just is acting like that was normal. And that he died from what previous wound? We saw him get shot. Somebody explain this to me, please. Completely agree, Leaflet. Thank you. We have some neat morning tide mechanics, which is neat. Yeah, I don't remember all the sets that are coming next year. I guess morning tide must be one of them then. But Lorwyn's not till next year, right? It's not this year, is it? Your favorite part? This? Enrico getting shot? Arya might have been more excited for it if we had a longer stretch of Universes Beyond break. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. I think that even if it didn't fully fit in, I could be more excited for it if there was more space. The voice acting is too good. It was better on PS1 when he went, yeah! Oh my. Evil Aurora, not me. I didn't do it. Loot his body. Oh, okay, I guess. Is that what she's thinking? She didn't say anything. Okay, it must be what he's thinking, because they normally don't have captions on the words, so. Oh, is this a crank with a hexagonal base? Okay. Enrico's dead. What could he have known? What? We already know what he knew! Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything else on him. Yeah, room's empty. It's only one thing. We know that he knew that Umbrella set us up and that there's a traitor within stars. We just don't know who the traitor was. Ah! But they're acting like we knew nothing. Where did that guy come from? Is he the one that shot Enrico? Doesn't seem likely. R.I.P. whoever that was. Yeah, that one guy with the mustachio. We can't find out about the traitor yet. Gonna send me a clip of the PS1 version? Yeah, do it, Kate. As a story thing. Yes, so I do imagine that we'll find out eventually. I think the whole story will become unraveled. Okay, so cool. I'm still heading the correct way. Lensetti, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Chibi, you think Barry is the traitor? I think Barry might be the red herring because they're trying to kind of make Barry out to be sus. Could be Wesker. Because we haven't seen too much of Wesker. That's the only reason I'm saying him. I don't know. Barry's been helping us out at least. Like, why wouldn't Barry just kill Jill as well? This is why we brought the launcher. Yeah, those things, oh, it's so satisfying to kill them with the launcher. Your laptop decided to protest live? Oh no, you're too lazy to futz with it. Annoying technology. Ah, I'm so sorry. Are you on your phone then, Lancetti? Dang. I hope that you don't need a new laptop or anything. That would be really sad. Oh, actually, I guess I have everything I need. Let's crank the crank. Hexagonal hole for... Let's examine it first. There's nothing unusual, but... Oh my god, the end is shaped hexagonally. It should say hexagonally, right? Oh, whoops. Use. It was Jill all along. Yeah, Jill doesn't even know that she's the traitor. You will give a tiny hint. The traitor is a master spy and tactician. Maybe he's somebody that we haven't met yet, and he's been like following me around or something. Ooh, more green. Yes. Okay, Blade, I can't do green, green, blue, right? Only green, 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 or green, red, blue. I keep forgetting this for some reason. But I'm still not going to combine the herbs until I know what's up, I think. You saw the designs of Wesker and Barry on the Discord. Yes, I did see those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Wesker was anything that special, if you ask me. He just looks like a jerky cop kind of guy. Phone life. Oh, friend. You asked a tech and he said at worst you'll need a new keyboard, but there are 2 checks that you can do before he gets back from vacation on Tuesday next week. A whole week before you'll have like actually somebody looking at it? Oh. I hope one of the fixes that he suggested works. Either all green or fully mixed. Okay. Did you not write down the herb colors in my booklet? I did not. Probably because it feels like such an easy thing that I should just be able to remember without writing it down. So whoopsie daisy. Are we sure that the second disc is ever going to come into play here? Because I'm like very surprised that we're not on the second disc yet. I have thought for sure the next location we would go to would be disc 2. Oh, is this, are we on the other side of the rock? No. I think this must be a different rock. Why are there so many giant boulders blocking passages? Huge boulder blocks the way. Great! Okay. Ah! I didn't save. Nobody... What?! I thought I was gonna get a chance to run away from the boulder! What happened? Well, I hadn't saved yet. Literally, what happened? Did something mess up? Because I feel like it does kind of hesitate coming out of cutscenes and stuff. Did something mess up, or did I... Should have had a chance to run away. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What if we're locked in the game? What if I can never get past this? I hope that's not the case. Oh, my God. I hope that's not the case. It shouldn't take too long to redo all this, but it is very annoying. Dang. Their visual designs are very intentional to their roles in the story, so use your knowledge of character design. I think Wesker looks like a jerk. Barry looks fine? I don't know. Haven't seen Resident Evil 5 Wesker. He says, "Will you give me an egg?" Okay. Maybe the fact that he appears in multiple Resident Evils is a hint that he's not the traitor, or maybe the traitor keeps showing up over and over. I don't know. Streamer brain will make it impossible to remember. That's okay. I have you guys. You guys will remember, and then you can tell me what's the right thing and what's the wrong thing. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that up. Put this here. Grab this. Take that. And take that. And take this. And take that. Okay. And I guess I can leave that there for now. Just don't forget that the shotgun only has 1 shot, everybody. Got that? I've got my defensive weapon items back, so that's good. We're not on disc 2? No! Like, what the heck is even on disc 2 at this point? It feels like we're in one of the last areas, I swear. And Grievous was here earlier. He did say I'm almost done. Did you guys know that this doorknob has been repaired? 100% streamer brain is a real thing. Yeah, I feel like it's just because trying to focus on so many things at once. Because it's like, you got the game, and you're trying to, like, you know, you got to know what you're doing right now, but also have a plan for the future. And, like, kind of juggle a lot with that. And then also... obviously talking with people at the same time. And like there could be multiple different conversations going on all at once that you're keeping up with, and then also just monitoring like, oh, is everything looking good in OBS and blah blah blah. So I feel like, yeah, it makes kind of sense that some things are gonna fall through the cracks. But we're all pretty nice to each other about it, I think, so that's good. Appreciate you guys. Guess we have to play Kirby now. Yeah, give up on this game. Those black spots during the cutscene is normally not supposed to happen. I don't think that was happening when I first started playing this game. Hope it's not a disc thing. Me too. I feel like that only started happening after I got back from my trip, honestly. I don't think it was doing that before. What we could do, if it's not a disc thing, it could be like a GameCube thing. So I do have an issue with my GameCube where the internal battery is dead. Maybe that's somehow affecting things, because every time I turn it on, it's like, oh, we forgot the date. You have to set the date, because it should have a battery inside that's like keeping track of the time even when the GameCube is off. So there's like a little bit of funkiness that I have going on with my GameCube. Oh, I could just swap it to playing with a Wii, but I have a second GameCube, actually. So this one is not my childhood GameCube. This is one that I got off of eBay because it had the... Like, you guys know how there's multiple different versions of GameCubes, and one of them had the digital port and one of them didn't. My childhood GameCube didn't have the digital port, and so I bought one that did have the digital port because it can make it so that the games come out higher quality. However, this game doesn't have the capability of having that higher quality... picture even if you're using the digital port. Like usually you have to launch it in, what's it called? I know you hold down the B button while the game is loading, and then it will launch in a certain mode, and that will go from 480i to 480p, and that's what makes it look nice and pretty. But since this game doesn't have that, it really doesn't matter if I'm using the digital port or not. So that is one factor we could rule out, would be like if I swapped out GameCubes. Even while looking at a long play of the GameCube version, those black stalls aren't a thing in their footage unless they happen to be playing on an emulator. There's something either wrong with the disc or the hardware. I think disc 2 is the last area. You don't remember much, but you remember being a little mad at the timing. Like, what, that you didn't have to put in disc 2 for so long? Okay, so how about this? Since we're getting more saves, and I felt like this is kind of an annoying setback, dying to the rock. And you guys know that I can't walk in a straight line for my life in this game. So I probably would have died to the rock, like legitimately, even if that didn't happen. And it is an annoying setback. So let's pretend I had died legitimately, which means that I probably would be motivated to save next time we got to before the rock. And so once we get there, let me swap out the GameCube and see what happens. You know, disc 2 has a bunch of FMVs for the different endings. Oh, so disc 2 is just full of a bunch of cutscenes. Are they gonna notice me? Oh, maybe if I... How is it alive after I shot it? I really wanted to do this without getting hurt. Oh no! There goes a defensive weapon. Dang. Oh, I think that... Ah! Fudge! Well, I healed. But I was gonna say, I think I got them both in one hit, which is kind of satisfying. Oh no, go forward. There we go. Alright, so I'm in the yellow. Not ideal, but... maybe I'll go back and get a heal because it would reset me if I got bitten by one more dog. Let me do that real quick. You bought a book of dad jokes, and because this is annoying, let me share one of them. Tell me a joke about tire pressure. I'm supposed to tell you the joke? Tell me a joke about a flat tire. No pressure. There we go. Actually, it made it even better that the joke wasn't like said correctly the first time around. I love it. We're gonna save after Enrico bites it. Okay, that sounds good. The pump shotgun is weaker. That's why we use the ammo. Oh, that's why it didn't die in one go. Duh. Stupid pump shotgun. We don't like you. And don't accidentally load it up again, putting it back in the bin. Selling my used taxi. It's in fair condition. Why are taxis always so old looking? I feel like Ubers never look like that. There must be people that have been Uber drivers for years now, but their cars still don't look the way that taxis look. Why is the Michelin Man so stylish? He's always wearing the finest attire. Thanks for keeping up on all the funny counts, Chibi. Is there anything she can do about the spots? Yeah, have you found anything? Like, has anybody else... I know you said that you found one other person that was experiencing them, but only on an emulator. So, clearly not the exact same scenario, but have you found anyone else that is experiencing it on hardware? Okay. We're not taking the actual shells with us. I was gonna grab a healing item. That's right. So we're taking the oibs. And then we're good. Off we go. If it's the disc, maybe it needs to be cleaned. If it's the hardware, hard to say. It's part of why emulation and porting games to modern systems is important for preserving play. Yeah, very true. I hope that my GameCube isn't dying. That would make me really sad. Maybe it's just like a loose cable somewhere. But yeah, I did mention, I think it was last stream, if not last stream and the stream before, but every time the screen goes dark and there's like, there's a loading scene, you guys can't see it because it's in my actual screen, not what OBS is capturing, but there's a little notification that shows up on the screen as if it just got plugged in again. And it's like, oh, HDMI, whatever. And yeah, it shows up every time it cuts to black. So it almost like that it's disconnecting and reconnecting or something. Can check another long play. I was just curious if there's like any sort of like forum post or anything about it, I guess. Not necessarily if it's appearing in someone's playthrough unless they're talking about it and they know why, I suppose. Why did the sailboat start smoking? Peer pressure! Not the peer pressure! Let's see. I missed Blade's message. Was it that message from Blade? Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Chibi. Kate, it's possible that the disc is literally rotting and then there's nothing that can be done. Hopefully it's just cleaning that's needed. Hopefully. Actually, you know what else? Okay, so there are issues with my GameCube about it, like that it doesn't have the internal battery, so every time I turn it on I have this message of like about the calendar settings, so that's going on. But additionally, right before I left on my trip, I was trying to show Fran how my whole stream setup worked. Oh, hold on, I gotta and so I was getting everything ready for him just like I normally would so he could like follow exactly what I do. And when I put the disc in, I had a disc read error that I hadn't gotten before. I think I had gotten like a disc read error once when putting in the disc, but this one somehow looked different. And I don't remember what the difference was this time, but I'm pretty sure I put the disc in twice. Oi, mate. Ugh, that's annoying that I had to use 2 on it. Okay. And I guess I have to use this, which I didn't use in my last save, but I do have one more defensive item than I did last time. Anyways, so there was a disc reading error, and I haven't had that since I got back from my trip, but it's also been since then that I've been experiencing this. So maybe, like, I did clean it off in order to like have the disc read error go away, but like maybe I didn't fully clean it, or maybe I accidentally scratched it somehow whenever I cleaned it. If that's possible. Frick, I forgot to do the pool. I just went and did all the dogs. Okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can walk around freely. What did the dentist name his boat? The Tooth Fairy. That one's good. I like that one. Do you think steamboats ever look frustrated? Don't worry, they're just blowing off steam. Kate, you're having a similar issue with PS3 controllers. You cannot find one with an intact Bluetooth chip, no matter what you do. Oh god, that's annoying. That feels important. Is that how they connect to the consoles, through Bluetooth? Just ignore me. Jill's drunk, that's why she can't walk in a straight line. It's definitely not my fault. Do I have the crank? I don't freaking have the crank. Okay. Ooh, definitely got a little excited there, didn't I? I guess I'll go put the healing item in my pocket as well. Honestly, we're probably just gonna have enough time to redo all this and then swap out the GameCube and see what happens. But probably not make a ton of progress past that. Ugh, I did almost nothing today in this game. It's how they connect to the console. That piece is always the first to go on controllers, but they're just so old at this point. Oh my god. And you can't replace the chip? Like, is there anybody that's doing repairs on these controllers to put in a new chip? You started a band called Blanket. We're a cover band. Ayy. My favorite joke is, what's brown and sticky? A stick. Hit. Hit. Sure there's someone, but you don't know anything local. Which you prefer? Yeah, I agree. Local is better. My GameCube, honestly, the internal battery has been dying for a long time, since before Fran and I moved here. And there was a local game store there that would fix that kind of thing. And I had meant to take it to them before we moved, and it just never happened. And I don't know of a place around me now that can do it. So hopefully it's like just because I haven't really looked into it yet and there is a local place, but if there's not a local place, then I'm either gonna have to take it with me out of town somewhere or be brave and take it apart myself, which I'm sure Chibi could do, but I don't really have confidence in my abilities as much. Okay, I'm actually gonna equip this now because I don't think we're gonna run into any more dogs. What's black and white and red all over? A zebra with a sunburn. Or a penguin that's really embarrassed. I love how that joke just has a gajillion answers to it. You like the penguin one better? I mean, the real answer is a newspaper, right? If you spell it R-E-A-D. It's one of those jokes that you have to say out loud because then they assume that you're talking about a color, but it's really supposed to be R-E-A-D, black and white and red all over. I'm pretty sure that's the original, right? And then people just started getting clever about it. This one's harder. What do you call a rock star with a sunburn? Pink Floyd. God darn it. That's pretty good, though. Started a multi-generational band called Fine Starters. It's me, my friend, and our son. Fire Starters. Wow, I read that wrong. But I still don't know if I get it. Me, my friend, and our sons. Fire Starters. Get? Yeah, I might be missing this one, Aria. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go check out this waterfall. You saw another playthrough on hardware for that spot. And there's no black screen that shows up. Erg. Honestly, even on those, oh shoot, not this way. Even on the loading screens between different areas though, I was experiencing it and it's actually not happening right now, which is weird. So let's see. Oh, what will be a good tell is actually the cutscenes with Enrique, is that his name? Because it was happening there. Come on, Jill. Not only does Jill have to be standing in front of it, she has to be standing inches away in order to understand that an item can be used there. What do you give the pharaoh who has everything? A gift cartouche. I don't get that one either. Our sons! Arson! Oh my god, I should have figured that one out. Dang it! Our sons. Ugh. What do you give the pharaoh who has a gift? Oh yeah, a gift cartouche. I don't, yeah. Is that a cartouche? Can't you get that? We just found our test. If it's consistently happening there, yes. What, cutscene with the swimming pool? I didn't look. We can just check with Enrique though. I don't want to go back. What if you need to turn the GameCube off and back on? Well, that's the thing is it's happened across multiple streams and the GameCube obviously has been turned off in between. So I don't know if that's it. It may be like turning it off and back on immediately so that the battery's not like having that issue, I guess. Could be, because that would be different than turning it off and leaving it for a while. Oh wait, cartouche, isn't that a card in Magic? Maybe it's not an item in Animal Crossing. I was thinking, is it an item in Animal Crossing as well? I don't know. Cartouche, like card. It's a bit of a stretch. A gift card. Oh, gift cartouche, gift card. Oh, oh. Statistically, 1 in 7 dwarves is happy. This is true. I have not seen it contradicted. Okay, Jill, let's see what we can do. Okay. Do I need to do anything in there right now? I could put the crank away, but that's it. So I could just go this way first. When you drain the water, there is supposed to be a cutscene. That was a black screen for the whole thing. So here's what we want you to do. Right before you find Enrico, drop a save. Oh, in a new slot. Then we can fire up the different saves to check easily. Okay. Wait, so before Enrico. So should I save right now, Blade? Where was Enrico? He was through the next door. So just don't go through the next door. Or no, he was not even through the next door. He was through the door after that, right? I think I have this room and one more room that I can explore. Because it would just be nicer if all the stuff was picked up, you know, before saving. Is it a black screen because I hit a button? Like with the shark breaking the glass? No, so we thought I was hitting a button, but I actually checked. I was not hitting a button. The only way to skip cutscenes is to press start, and I was not mashing start. Like, there's a chance that maybe I was hitting the A button or the B button or something, but I didn't, like, accidentally hit start. And yeah, later, there was a point where I had, a point where I was dying and had to rewatch a cutscene over and over, and so I did purposefully want to skip it. And the only way I could do that was by pressing start. If you're in a new save slot, you won't need to redo much. As we thought, but nah, seems to be a glitch. Yeah, something is going on that's not right with my game, sadly. So you're saying I was supposed to see the pool drain, Blade, but instead the screen went black for a second instead of the pool draining? Let's see. Enrico. Enrico, okay. He was through this door? I think he's through this door. So yeah, don't go through there. I wasn't really paying attention. I was reading chat because, I don't know, nothing important was happening, so I figured it was a good time to look away. Apparently not. Apparently we were testing stuff and I didn't even realize. Oop, plant. And then we gotta grab this elevator thingy in here. Open it. Yes. Okay, so that should be everything in this room. And then over in the typewriter room, we've got save ribbons and a blue plant. And I think that was it. This is forward, isn't it? Okay, that's the wrong way. Turn around. How can you tell when a clock is hungry? It goes back for seconds. Ah, that's a good one. There is this really, really old joke book that my dad had. It was actually Jokes and Riddles that my dad had when he was a kid, and he gave it to me. I think some of the jokes in there are kind of outdated because the one that I'm about to tell you, I remember like not really understanding what the heck it meant, but then I looked up the answer and I was like, okay, I guess I get it. It was not a joke. It was one of the riddles. And the riddle is, what can go up a spout down that can't go down a spout up? That's the riddle. And I guess the thing that was throwing me off was the word spout because we don't really use it too much, but just think about like Itsy Bitsy Spider in that sense and see if anybody can figure it out. And it's not really like a funny thing. It's not like the answer is just a straight answer. There's not like any wordplay to it. It's literally like what can go up a spout down that can't go down a spout up. Yeah. I don't know. It's very strange, but I've remembered it this whole time because it was so weird. Okay, look at all these handgun magazines we've got to add there. That's handy. Okay, and the acid thingies. Oh, I don't have space. Okay, well, I'll just annoyingly have to put that down there. We gotta grab the ink ribbons. Got it. And I gotta grab this blue plant that I walked by, cause... Oh wait, did I pick it up? Wasn't there a blue plant right here? Oh, right there. Okay. Had to walk by because my pockets were full. Thank you very much. Blue herb. Let's see. Another hard one. You just learned that Stephen King has a son named Joe. I'm not joking. I see Stephen King's Joe. Joe King. Arya is also not Joe King. But are you Spartacus? A snake? Wait, what? Hold on. Did she pick it up but not pick it up? I said no, didn't I? She tried to pick it up and I said no. Gosh darn it, Jill. Jill. Yes, take it. I hit B when I said that and then I didn't even look to see what happened. Okay. So I think this room is still red, but I think it's because there's something on the other side. Yeah, don't we pick up something near the boulder? Something like that? I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish organizing my pockets. What I want is to put the herb back, but grab the spray, the healing spray. Actually... ink ribbon. There we go. Okay. And then in Enrique, shoot, I already forgot. Is it Enrico or Enrique? I think it's Enrico. In his room, we'll find green herb and the crank handle, and I think that's it. Okay, so let's save now and see what happens. Pop-Tarts. Wait, what is Pop-Tarts the answer to? Hilariously, Joe King is the vocalist and guitarist for the band The Fray. Oh. But is he actually related to Stephen King? I'm Spartacus. I don't get the joke for that one. I know you asked if she's Spartacus, but I don't get the joke. Okay, Blade says, you're wrong. You're used to the PS1 version of the game, and there is an FMV scene of watching the water drain and fill. That may not be a thing in the GameCube version at all. It just cuts to black to mask the background change. Oh, okay. I am hoping that my game is fine. In that case, let me just save after Enrique. Because why not? Like, there's nothing dangerous over there. I'm just gonna watch and see what happens in the cutscene with Enrique. Because my input disconnecting and stuff was definitely happening whenever I was talking with him. So, does the GameCube version boulder, does it just kill you? Oh, the riddle, it's a snake. Oh. For what can go up a spout down that can't go down a spout up? No, it's not a snake. It's, I don't know. The answer makes sense once you hear it, but you're just kind of like, oh, okay. Enrico. Sorry, Blade. I'll try and remember. You're watching the shark section. We noticed the issue, and they don't have the issue either, so we may need to test via boulder, but we'll see. Okay. No relation. King is a very common last name. I had a teacher's aide, I guess, in kindergarten that was Mrs. King. She was really nice. You're Spartacus. He's Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. Is there any other Spartacus I need to know about? Squilliam. My dad has a DeLorean. He only drives it from time to time. Enrico. Who killed him, I wonder? It was special effects. It was a ketchup packet that burst in his chest. Enrico is the spy. And what better way to throw Jill off his scent, is what I meant to say, than to pretend like it's somebody else and fake his own death, because then it couldn't possibly be him.
Is that
It didn't
you,
do the
Jill?
thing.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
Enrico!
You're alive!
Stop!
Not for long.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. umbrella set us up.
I cannot believe she does not turn around. That is just the most wild thing.
Traitor? Who?
Like, it's just your automatic reaction. You hear a loud sound, you look to where it's coming from, and she doesn't. Like, what's wrong with you, Jill? And why did this person not think Jill would turn around? Honestly, maybe the only reason she's alive is because she didn't turn around, and the person's like, okay, Jill's not really a threat, is she? Plot twist, everyone but Jill is the double agent. That would be hilarious. They're all just playing this huge joke on her. Is that voice Enrico's? You're pretty sure. You know what the yeah? Oh, did or Jill would go yeah? Yeah! I don't know. I don't know what it actually sounds like. I do think that's a weird way to ask that question. Is that voice Enrico's? Like, why doesn't she just be like, is that you, Enrico? Instead of, is that voice Enrico's? Like, it's a little weird. I don't know. Hey, Dark Flames, welcome in. The riddle is probably water. No, that's also not the answer. Although I see what you're saying. Does it work? What can go up a spout? No, it has to go up a spout, down. That can't go down a spout, up. That's the riddle. But yeah, how you doing today, Dark Flames? Turn around, brighter. Yeah, if only Jill had heard the song, maybe she could have known what to do. Okay, so now we just gotta backtrack all the way. Oh, frick, I forgot. Alright, there should be one more. Let's see. Joseph King, Stephen King's son, is known by his pen name of Joe Hill. Oh, there you go. I didn't know he actually had Joe King. Maybe he... I was gonna say maybe he goes by Joseph, but you just told me he goes by Joe Hill. But it doesn't sound like joking. I guess it gets rid of the name issue. Let's see. Is there another one here? She does turn around. She doesn't! I didn't see her turn around. Not until like way after. She doesn't react to the gunshot sound. She reacts to Enrico dying. Enrico, are you with anyone? Jill, now's not the time to talk about my dating life. That's amazing. Jill does turn around twice. But it's interesting she doesn't just run back. I guess I didn't really notice. I don't know. If she turns around, I legit did not notice. I saw her like look over her shoulder, I guess, after he was dead, but not at the time of the gunshot. In a fight between a trombone and a flute, you bet the flute would win. In the riddle, the pipe of the spout? Yeah, like the spout is a pipe. In the riddle, I believe. Is it a plug? No. She looks back twice. Okay, fine. Let me look. Unstun the shooter with Lady Justice. Chibi's doing a better job than Jill. Oh yeah, she did turn around, huh? How come she didn't see him? I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know. We haven't met any other women agents this entire time or heard any women voices on the radio, so I'm just assuming it's a guy. All right, fine. I'm wrong. She does turn around actually right when I'm saying that she doesn't turn around. Oopsie. Okay, we're not gonna swap out cranks, but we are gonna combine ink ribbons. I'm gonna crank the crank and then I'm gonna save. Because here was another time where it was blacking out. I think we're gonna be okay. Oop, that's not. Oh, no, I just got the disconnect thing. It's like HDMI. Uh-oh. Oh. I was actually legit worried that it wasn't gonna come back that time. Okay. I think that I am gonna die from the boulder now, based on that. Yes, use an ink ribbon. Slot A. Whole new slot? Probably not a whole new slot. I think just this one. I probably wouldn't go all the way back to 23 at this point. I should take a picture of my screen actually when it does that so you can see what I'm talking about. I think you could probably picture it, but just to get the exact sense of what it looks like. So let me put these save ribbons back. Not that it probably matters because I think I'm gonna die immediately. Also, this sucks that it's going towards my game over total and it's not even my fault. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I should have opened the books before saving. Oh well. Okay. Oh, and I should have grabbed that. Poopy heck. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I wanted things to be as done as possible before saving so I wouldn't have to redo anything. Okay, what did I miss? You love making puns. It's so rewarding. Rewarding. How many puns? There's too many puns. Never. Never too many puns. The person shot from around the corner and slipped away. So maybe she saw a hand at most. In fairness, running towards the person who just shot a man is unwise. They'll know you're coming. That's true, and they would probably be able to react much faster than you. Now that I see that she turned and looked, okay, I'm not going to give her a hard time anymore. I should be the one getting a hard time because I didn't notice. I was criticizing her for doing something that she actually did. If Enrico wasn't dead, it'd be a jerk move to leave him behind after getting shot. That's true. That is very true. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. After reading a dictionary, every other book is just a remix. Oh my god. I guess technically true. She doesn't know that. For all we know, they're hiding around the corner. Well, I guess she doesn't know that they slipped away. True, but she knows that somebody did just shoot him. Characters don't have outside knowledge of the world that they're in, and we can't blame them for that. Yes. The HDMI disconnect makes you think it's either 1, the cables, or 2, the GameCube itself. It could be the cables. That has been your issue. Okay, maybe something's just not fully plugged in right properly. What's the answer to the riddle? Sorry to leave you hanging, Dark Flames. It's an umbrella. So like an umbrella can be up or down, you know, like if it's up, it's like in its umbrella form. If it's down, it's in its thin form. So it can go up the spout while it's down, like while, you know, all the flaps are down, but it can't go down the spout while it's up because it wouldn't fit anymore. That's the riddle. Yeah, see, like when you hear the answer, it's just kind of like, yeah, okay. But I don't know, it was never that satisfying to me. After watching the Chris version, you see why they don't go to check out the shooter further. Both of them first check on Enrico instead of pursuing, which kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm gonna play the Chris version, I have to say. What do you call dangerous precipitation? A reign of terror. What's your favorite article? Mine is the. I'll have to go with A. Mine is A. Was there nothing in here? I didn't have to pick anything up. Okay, so I just missed the plant in the other room. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Huge boulder blocks away. What am I supposed to do? Oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get my phone ready to take a picture. But yeah, it disconnected me. Okay. So, I'm gonna power down. Not the stream or anything, but it's a tech stream now, everybody. Your favorite. We're gonna power down. We're gonna unplug and replug some things. I'm gonna take out the disc. I'm gonna clean it. We're just gonna do our best to solve things. I might have to be away from the mic. I might do a BRB, I guess. I'll do a BRB and then like while I unplug and replug and clean, and then I'll update you guys just because I won't be able to narrate along since I can't keep my mouth by the mic and it won't be able to pick me up that well, so I'm gonna do that. Kate, off the night, thanks for stream. Hope the rest goes great and gets fixed up. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kate. Have a great rest of your night. For those who ever played Xenoblade, hope you imagine the same sound that Arya just did. Tech stream! Woohoo! What sound is that, Arya? Can you describe the sound effect for us? Alright. Night Aurora. Yeah, I'm not quite going yet. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned off the disc. I unplugged the HDMI from the GameCube, and I unplugged the HDMI from the capture card. So that's one from GameCube to capture card. So I fully disconnected that cable from both ends, replugged it. Then I fully disconnected the other cable, the HDMI, that goes from the capture card to the screen. So I unplugged it from the capture card side and from the screen side and replugged that. So we've had a disc cleaning, we've had a bunch of cables unplugged and replugged, and the GameCube's obviously been turned off. So let's see what happens. Leaflet, oh, I hope you have a good night tonight. Thanks for popping in, it was good to see you. I hope you had fun with Valorant earlier. And we'll see you later. Good night. Okay. I'm starting to get a light fever. Oh no, I'm sorry, Blade. Might be the wonk sleep. Yeah, definitely make sure you get the proper rest. Yeah, dang. So also this is what I see every time I turn on the GameCube, because the internal battery is like so dead. It used to be that if I only turned it off for a short time that this would not come up again, but now it pretty much comes up every time I turn on the GameCube. So I think there must have been like a little bit of residual power in that battery, and now it's just like totally pretty much gone. So system settings were lost, calendar, and other settings were reset. Choose system settings now. I always say no because I obviously don't want to redo that every time. And then it just brings me straight to the game. You can also just buy a new cable and see if that was it. I think Fran and I have extra HDMI cables around. That was your issue with your Elgato. It needed a new cable. So yeah, if it is the HDMI, it should be an easy thing to switch out. Although I would have to like dig out. Actually, would I have to dig out an HDMI? I might have an extra one in like my office. If it's in Fran's office, it'll be like kind of far away. Let's see. Fight your fears and survive. Let's see what happens. Stupid plant that I didn't pick up. Stupid books that I didn't open before saving. I think either Shulk or Rain has very specific sound clipping going A whenever his weapon is deflected against certain enemies. It becomes A plus gameplay. Shulk. I've heard of Shulk from Smash, right? He's on Smash? Oh. Start leaving. I'm just... Yep, disconnected. I'm keeping the inputs in my controller running forward. Nope, I died. Shoot. Okay. Next step, switch out cable or switch out GameCube? Shulk is in Smash. I have heard of it. I could just switch out both. I know it wouldn't narrow down exactly what was wrong, but as long as it's working, I don't really care. Cable swap first? Okay. Let me do another BRB. Should you not be counting these? Nah, you can count them. We got the game over screen, so technically. Okay, let me be right back. Okay, so I didn't actually find the cable that I was thinking of, but I did find a thingy. You can see the aspect ratio kind of changed. I found another piece that I could plug in, and I did actually have this connected before I remembered, but I was like, oh, I don't think I actually need this since the game doesn't boot in that higher quality picture that I thought it did. So I sort of took it out of the whole lineup of cables and converters and stuff here. But maybe it was like somehow helping the data process faster. So I'm gonna try this. And then I know where we have all our HDMI cables, but it would be at this point having to go into Fran's closet. So let's just see this real quick. And I also was only thinking about switching the cable from the GameCube, not the one from my screen. Not looking promising, nope. It does look a bit cleaner, doesn't it? But it still did the thingy. Sure. Yep, still got the black screen. Okay, so if I do go look for, does it look a little squished? I feel like it looks a little squished, but I can undo that. If I do look for a new cable, should I be looking for one that goes from GameCube to capture card, or one that goes from capture card to screen, or both? What are we thinking? Oh shoot, I just remembered my other GameCube is downstairs. Already hooked up. System to capture card, okay. For that, I do need a short cable because they're both on my desk, so I need a really short cable to connect them. And I know we have more short cables. That's the one that I thought I had in my closet, but it wasn't there. But if it wasn't there, I think I know the secondary place that it has to be. So once again, BRB, then I'll update you guys. Okay, Fran helped me find a cable. I haven't swapped it out yet, but I just figured I'd come back and say something. So yeah, I'm walking away from the camera now. It can't see me, but I'm gonna swap out the cables here. Okay, so I was also talking to Fran, and I don't know if it is going to be just the cables, because I was realizing that my controller stays vibrating the entire time the screen is dark, so I think something is pausing. So let's see though. So this was just the cable from the console to the capture card. With the adding of the motel, you're actually oddly motivated to buy the DLC. Oh wait, of which game? Motel looks cute. Oh, Animal Crossing. That definitely has to be what it is, right? Staring into our souls. Yeah, sorry about that. It was a quick second, I think. Hopefully this is not an issue and we can keep playing the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna try swapping out the GameCube. I really don't think it will take that long. So I'm gonna go grab my other one from downstairs. I'll be right back. If this doesn't work, we're definitely gonna have to end it here, and I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming, which might end up being me watching the rest of the playthrough on YouTube or something. I don't know, but let's see. Fingers crossed that just swapping machines works. And we do have a Wii as backup if the other GameCube doesn't work. So, all right, give me another moment. Thanks for hanging on, folks. Appreciate your patience. Okay. Turns out I had done too beautiful of cable management on the GameCube downstairs to like pull out everything. So I did just hook up the Wii. I don't have the sensor bar connected. Hold on. Okay, holy moly. Oh yeah, 1 hour till anime night. Thank you for the reminder, Chibi. Oh man, okay, for those of you that are still here, let's see what's going on. Oh, no! I took the batteries out of my Wiimote like a good person who's trying to keep their electronics working as long as possible. I gotta go find batteries. I can't just click on this, right? Even if the GameCube controller's connected? Thank you. Welcome back. Might be very temporary. I'm just gonna try. No. Pressing A on the controller does nothing! Dang it. Okay. Time to go look for batteries. BRB again. You're supposed to take the batteries out? Yeah, so they don't, like if you're using traditional batteries and not like rechargeable ones, they'll have, like they could leak battery acid out. Have you ever seen like corroded terminals inside your electronics? That's keeping the batteries in there does that. I mean, I honestly wouldn't recommend keeping lithium ion batteries in there either. So yeah, okay, give me a second. Okay, I got batteries. Man, yeah, I went downstairs to like try and unhook the GameCube during that other BRB, and I started unhooking it before I realized like that all the cables were bundled together with all these other cables, and I was like, okay. Then I ran all the way back upstairs and started to try and do the Wii, and then I was like, oh, but don't I have the converter that goes from red yellow white to HDMI like downstairs. So I went back downstairs and I was like, no, it's not down there. And then I had to dig in my closet looking for this thing and I finally found it. Whew. I've been up and down the stairs a few times. All right, GameCube. Dios míos. All right, there's our game. I might be in memory card slot B this time. Yes, 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 yes. Load game, slot B, 25. I just wanna know! In the darkness lies your fears. Ooh, this is like very zoomed in compared to how it was. That's okay. We're just testing. I'll make the look. Actually, I think the picture looks okay for you guys. It looks weird on my screen, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Let's see what happens. A B? Slot B. Oh! Oh, fudge. I still died after all that. Oh no, that means that it's my GameCube. That's really sad. We can play. We can play. It's rescued. Oh my god, the cables everywhere are such a mess right now, but I'm happy. That was my fault. Yes, it was. I just want to see what happens when we get past this. I'm probably going to have to do this again next time because I don't think we're going to have time to do enough stuff right now to save before ending stream, and I don't want to waste one of my saves. So I just want to see what happens if I get past the boulder. Leo! Finally got Godzilla Digivice. You currently have Godzillasaurus. Wait, what? There's a Godzilla Digivice? Oh no, it's fixed. Yeah. Who here just wanted the game to be over and we watched the rest on YouTube? Could be the disc reader. So many things. Oh, I'll take it in to get serviced. I made it. Whoa. We now need to look into getting your GameCube fixed because sadly it's now just starting to wear out this time. Yeah. Because I swear it wasn't doing that when we started this playthrough. So it is too bad. Ugh. The picture, for this game it doesn't matter, but I think for some games the picture is going to be nicer on that GameCube. Shotgun shells! Oh, I didn't think we'd be seeing any more of these. Let's see. Okay, so now I have some cleanup to do now that I was like throwing a bunch of stuff like on the ground while searching through my closet for all the right cables to hook up the Wii. So I probably don't want to go too much longer, but I am really curious of what's going to happen now. Oh, there's a door this way. Was this always here? No, this is where the boulder left. Okay, cool. Yeah, the picture is all the way stretched on my screen. However, uh-oh. Are we fighting a giant spider? It's not like crazy stretched because my screen is almost square that I'm watching this out of. But it is more stretched than what you guys are seeing. I think you guys are seeing the proper... Oh, shoot. She poisoned me. But I think you guys are seeing the proper aspect ratio. There's two! Oh, it's a babby. Where am I? Oh, I'm in red Kosh. I only brought one healing item. Interesting. I found the boss spider. I did. Well, I'm already in caution, so I guess I have to use it, but don't like that I can't heal anymore. This is why it gave me poison heals. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that hit. Uh-oh! I guess when I see it start to attack, what? I'm supposed to run? I'm supposed to get out of there instead of just trying to... Oh, shoot! Baby, come back! Is that a song? Ew! More babies! I'm trying to... Uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to shoot and I couldn't because... Wait, it doesn't auto-reload this one? Is it because there's multiple different types of ammo? Whoa. I think I lived. I did it! Now what? What did I learn? Get a survival knife. Okay. What the frick is the survival knife for? I already had one. It's not a defensive weapon. I don't like it. Oh! Oh, there's another one. Oh. I didn't survive for that long. Ah, you didn't die! You little turd. It's because I had acid shells before. How many are there? Are there infinite if I just stay? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Look at the door. Okay. This door? The door that I came in? Probably the opposite door. Do I have to flame torch it? Blow torch it? Light it on fire? A huge spiderweb blocks the door. The new door. Yeah. The launcher has a bottomless clip. It's just a slower rate of fire. Wait, what? It only lets me put 10, I thought. What do you mean bottomless clip? Okay, I'm gonna go get fire, because what else are you gonna do, right? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Does it go like that? I don't know if that's the right tune, actually. The boss spider. Oh, you cut through. What, with the survival knife? Oh, hold on, let me turn around then. I guess maybe beating a boss spider could be enough to save. No fire, only cut. I didn't realize survival knife was useful at all. Do I need my other survival knife? Should I have grabbed it before? No. Surely it can't break. You literally attack the door. Wow. The screen on my end, again, not for you guys because I have it fixed up in OBS, kind of looks like it's fisheyed a little bit. A little bit of a fisheye lens. Oh, all the bodies went away. Okay, cool. So that makes it easier to see as well. So just... Oh, you can equip it. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I equipped one at the very, very start of this game. This looks so stupid. I guess... Oh, that's the point of survival knife, is if you run out of all your bullets, you can still have a survival knife. Ah... You can actually, in fact. This boss is skippable. You just have to run up to the door and start swinging. That's amazing. Because you do start off with one, so you would already have that item. Okay. So yeah, for if you run out of bullets. Only one bullet. I gotta equip back my good gun, though. What do we got? Blue. Looks like it's 2 blues and a green. Alright, I'll combine these and then I'll take the other blue. But I think I already have 1 blue in the chest. And there's a green I haven't picked up. So I still will have an extra blue here. Maybe I should not pick this up depending on what's coming. I should have dropped off these saves is what I should have done. But I want to explore. I don't want to go back. This is the new door. Oops. I think I caught a glimpse that it was the new door. I didn't mean to click out so quickly, though. Oh, boy. I am starting to get a little ways away, aren't I? Fine. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll drop off the saves. I'm going to pick up... Wait a second. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I started going forward. I'll go back and immediately goes forward into the game. I don't have the crank handle anyway, so apparently I need the crank handle to continue. Okay, so turn here. Oop, kinda. Turn here. What time is it? Okay, I'm just trying to be mindful of the time, but I'm really curious right now. I want to keep going. Ugh. Almost just out of spite at the game not letting me continue before. But also we just didn't do that much today because I reset so many freaking times. Finally. Okay. Oh, wait, there's... I pressed no, didn't I? I was trying to press B to go fast and I pressed no. I was like, oh, there's multiple? Okay, so turn. There should be a door right here. Like here. Okay, that's spider nest. Oop, oop. Trying to think what the heck we'll find down here that's gonna progress the story. Something has to lead me back to that weird thing's house in the end. What would take me? Maybe, oh, maybe I'll come up from here into that guy's house, because that guy's house led to an underground area. That could be interesting. Okay, that's my running theory right now. Okay, so put stuff away. Do I need this knife anymore? Because if I don't, I'm probably gonna leave it. Oh, and I did have the crank on me. Oh well. I thought I didn't. And let's see. We don't need the shotgun stuff. Put that there. I'll put the blue one back. Can box the knife. Perfect. That there. Or no. Ugh. Yeah, okay, we'll just put the green one away in the chest with it, and I'll just keep one with me. It's not that strong of a healing item, but I don't know. Who knows, I might not save any of this anyway. But I am already at yellow. That means if I heal, I probably am just only gonna go back to yellow. Which is... So yeah, maybe I will just, I'll keep 2 healing items with me. Got 15 rounds in launch right now. Bottomless clip. Just gotta load it. Okay. So... But it won't... I don't... yeah, wait. Should I take any more ammo for this thing, or you think no? So I've got 15 of this plus 10 shotgun thingies. So I think we're okay. Guess I'll turn around if you tell me otherwise. Don't tell me otherwise, because I don't want to turn around. Keep going down. There is still a blue one over there. I should have only brought the green one with me and then mixed it with the blue when I got there. Ah, oh well. Dang it. I don't want to go by without picking up the blue one. That'll be annoying. Wasn't it here? Oh, did I pick them both up? Oh. What else can I pick up in here? It's red. I could have sworn there was a blue plant over here, so hold on. Is her shadow in the way? No. I don't actually see anything. Oh, there's a map! Yes, please! Oh, there's not that many rooms left! Oh shoot, wait, maybe we can finish this area. Maybe. Maybe. Did we already do the hard thing, potentially? Check the walls in the bottom hallway. Ah, there you go. Want to use a different save point that has more resources? I don't think this one is doing that bad. Because basically my options are this one or the one from the start of stream, which would mean that this whole stream I didn't do anything, so... Probably am gonna just stick with this one. Oh, right, crank. Come on, cranky, let's go. Like, I am definitely running low on heals. I'm pretty sure I have 1 mixed herbs left in the bin. Or do I have no mixed herbs? Are these my only heals? These are my only heals. That is sucky, but I really don't know if there's much I can do about it. Like, even if I tried to do this all again. No more freaking boulders! Why? Okay, I'm gonna go check out this other door first. I don't wanna... Oh, can I? What? There's like a cave in. I can't... Yeah, look, I'm facing where I want to go. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll run from the boulder. A huge boulder blocks your path. No? Really? It's not gonna do the thing this time? Okay, actually, then am I just at a dead end here? Ah! Bleed! I like how that scares me way more than zombies or hunters appearing in this game. Check the end of the hallway next to the boulder. Okay. I mean, I already checked the boulder, so whoops. Next to the boulder. A huge boulder blocks your path. Next to the spider room. Okay. Didn't I already do that? I found a map. Oh, you mean here? Straight ahead this... Here? Yeah, why can't I go forward? I can't go forward. Simulator game win. This is a walking simulator game, Chibi. Plenty of simulation. Make sure there's nothing in there. I can't go all the way to the end of the hallway. It's just stopping me right here. Peril simulator? Sounds like a normal Aurora stream. Honestly true though. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anything there, Blade. Try using the crank again. Okay. Good point. Oh. That's the dead end that I was just talking about. My bad. Try using the crank again. Oh! One more time. The boulder, yeah. Okay, so I go this way. Ah, I couldn't go all the way there because that's where the boulder was just gonna crash, and that's it. Okay, sure. I don't know why I couldn't have access to that part before. Ooh, yes please! Is that all that's in here? That was all that was in this whole dang room! What the heck? Okay. Examine. We got... Oh. We got... a spray! Yay! Oh, I hope I find red herbs. That would be ideal. Now we can go this way. It all makes sense now. Thank you, Blade. Yeah, what a cranky boulder. Ooh, the music sounds like we're about to learn something. There's a crank. Oh boy. This looks like a puzzle room if I ever seen one. Oh my god, what if I need those 2 pieces of metal that I left in my bin? Puzzle room! I feel like I need those 2 pieces of metal that I left in my bin. Oh. Interesting. And what about you, good sir? Ooh, sorry. This way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. This... I can't go in there. Okay. Can I push this thing? I can't get behind it. Alright. Oh, I think I know what maybe I know what I need to do. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do, actually. Okay, let me leave. I can't really tell where the door is. Okay. There's the door. It literally looks invisible from that other angle. Okay, I have a guess. I think I need to push that slab that I was pushing the opposite direction of what I did. Push it till it's aligned with that part of the wall that I can crank out, and then that part of the wall will crank it away from the wall, and then I can crank back in that other part if I need to. And then I'm gonna push the stone onto this turny thing. I don't know what happens after that, but oh, probably something interesting. Oh, probably I need to use it to turn it around because it probably slots into that wall facing the other direction. Okay, so I think that's good. And then this is like a Zelda puzzle. You're literally just moving a block to where it's supposed to go. Look at that! Look at that! Do it one more time. I'm so smart, you guys. This is the first time I feel like a puzzle room has ever clicked for me in this game. I feel like always before I never knew what I was doing. Did it give me blue herbs to heal me from the spider? Because I actually didn't get poisoned from the spider. And I'll be kind of disappointed if that's it. Oh, I can't get behind it. Hold on. Yes, I can. And then we push it here. Oh, one more time. I guess I push it off and back on? Oh my god, it is so hard to position yourself behind this thing. Oh shoot, that was actually smart of me to do that because it just rotated back, but now it should rotate forward again. Pretty sure it rotated back. I think it goes back and forth. Oh, wait, that is what we want. Okay, cool. I don't think I needed to go on it. I think I just made that a little bit up. And now we can push it into its place. No longer blocking the way. Wow, I was close. Wait a more. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit, but I think it will fit. Hey, gimme thingy. It's a cylinder. That's boring. I think it's gonna connect with the crankshaft thingy that we got earlier. Oops. This thing's so annoying. I think it's gonna connect with that. Let's see. Or maybe, is it the stone part of the metal thing? No, it's round. That's where the boulder came from. So we go this way. That's where the boulder is, so we go this way. Alright, so we've gotten everything in here. There's still one more boulder that hasn't moved out of the way yet, though. So, I'm imagining we gotta go run from that now. And then it will open up a new way. And probably after doing that, I imagine, will be a good place to save. Except for Knowing me, maybe I should just save before freaking trying that last boulder. I wish I remembered what the hallway looked like, I mean. Cylinders are exciting. Some of your favorite things are cylinders. Like... I'm trying to think of something cool. Fruit tarts are very short cylinders. What else? Water bottles? I don't know, Arya. Oops, I went the wrong way. I could have sworn this was the correct thing. Think of something more exciting, because I'm obviously not doing the best here. Batteries. Okay, straight ahead. Straight ahead. This door? This door. Candles? Two cylinders. Cakes in general. I already said fruit tart, but cake is kind of a better one. Cupcakes. I don't know what else. Okay, we're right by the typewriter. I saw it right before I opened that. So go in here. I'm probably just gonna put both of these back. So I've got one green herb, and that's all that's in my chest. Holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 of these, but like I said, these don't heal all that great. So let me examine both of these things. I don't think I have done that. Oops, not use. Examine. A circular metal object with a hole in the center. Symbols are carved into the side. Okay. Circular metal object with a hole in the center. Okay. It's telling me the same thing. Oops. Examine. It appears to be some sort of key to start the power supply. Symbols are carved into the sides. Okay, so hopefully Jill just knows how to put these together. Wow, a cylinder shaft. We did it. Oh, hold on. I wanted to examine. Symbols are carved into the side. Will you turn it? Yes. I don't think they're lined up. I think it's one more. No. Definitely not. One more. There. Okay, so that's good now. But what do? I know what do. Boulders what do. I should save. If I die, I quit. If I live, I probably will explore a little bit more. Candles, mugs, drums. Oh, that's a good one. Soda cans, waste baskets, clocks. Oh, clocks is a good one too. Batteries, water heaters, tree trunks. Tree trunks I like. Okay. Spray paint cans, pens. Oh, pens are fun. Barrels, shock absorbers, gel pens. Where was the other boulder? Oh, it was at the end of the other way, right? Oh, shoot. Resident. Oh, mines is... The boulder... The very first one I saw was early, right? Is it straightforward and to the right? I think it was before even the item box. There it is. Okay, hold on. So I run forward and to the left. Okay. Forward and to the left. No! Should I put this back? I think I need to go back into the room that had the crankshaft thingy and put this back now that it's whole, maybe? So that was this way. technically, video game discs are also cylinders. They're just very, very flat cylinders. But they are cylinders. We all love video games. Okay, I'm gonna try putting it back in here. Cylinder shaft, okay. Something seems missing, so we found the missing thing. Use it. A series of flashing buttons. Oh god, sure. Oh, frick! I didn't pay attention! Oh no! No, I know it's not this. I need to pull the thing out. Yeah, okay. Examine. Oh, it's gonna make me turn it again. God darn it. Yes. Yes. What if you just turned the other way? This would go faster. Yes. Yes. Okay, great. No! Whatever, I can tell. It's 4, 2, 3, 1. Right? Yeah, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1. Maybe I have to put it in correct? No, I don't think so. Use. I know I have a notepad. I know. 4, 2, 3. I thought I was gonna get to look at it again before. I don't know. I didn't think about it. Honestly, I guess I thought I was gonna put it in here, do something, and then take it back out, and it would be a key for something else. That's what I thought. Okay, so not that boulder yet. Interesting. Are we going to a lower floor?
Jill.
Barry? Thank God
Barry?
you're safe.
Oh, were you in here
You too,
shooting
Jill.
someone, Barry?
A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this.
I think his boots are different.
Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Barry's getting bolder. That's too good. That deserves a punny.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill,
Are you
go
asking
check
if
it
he's
out.
Enrico, Chibi?
We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Bruh!
Okay.
Here's a scary noise. You go check it out. I'll hang out here. What a coward! You called it out. Oh, there's an item box down here. What? But not a save. That's interesting. Why do we have an item box? What's in there? Oh, there's Barry. He scared me for a second, actually. Where's the box? Can I climb down there right now? Barry is bad at shooting. We already know this. What, so you're saying he'd be no help anyway? I don't even know. Like, do I just not need the crank anymore? I don't see a reason not to have it. Okay, I'm gonna try going down here. I don't think it will let me. Oh, it will let me. You say we use Barry as a shield? I agree. What else is Barry doing? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. We came down here on an elevator, Barry. I can already tell you how we're gonna get back up. It's through the elevator, okay? You're not finding an escape route. You're just stating the obvious. A garbage compactor. There's a switch. That's how we're gonna kill Barry later. Okay, I'm sure it's gonna be how we kill a boss later, but a girl can dream. Alright, let's check out the door. I'm not seeing anything to pick up. By the way, there is something in this room to pick up. I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to keep my eye out. It's good times. Remember when we got captured by the plant and Barry almost died along with us? Good times. Securing the escape route. Oh, securing it? Okay, so what? Making sure something else doesn't press the button before we leave? Come on. Come on! Barry can do better than that. Okay, I can't figure out what the heck I'm supposed to pick up here. It could just be the cylinder shaft. It could be that I can take that out. So let's go through the door. See what we're fighting. Because no doubt there's a fight, right? On the other side of this door. Now the elevator is safe from evil elevator abusers. Like us! Come on now. I thought I was pretty nice to the elevator. I fixed it. Oh, this is 100% going to lead to that guy's house. It has to. Okay, there's definitely a sound. I don't know what that was. I'm going to go right. Oh, it's the guy! Hello. I'm gonna try and go to... So that's where he went! That's where he went! The barrels are full of gunpowder, but it's so damp here that they're probably of no use. Oh, hey, stuff! Okay, I'm just glad that that mystery is solved. I was right! Oh, can you pick this up, Jill? Jesus! Sorry. I mean, that guy is just kind of encroaching on us while Jill can't frickin' pick up a plant that's right in front of her face. Oh, I got turned around now. Hold on. I guess he's coming that way, so we'll just... we'll go around again. Oh, what is this? There's some kind of lever. Yes, pull the lever, crunk. Oh. I don't know what that is. Okay. Or where that is. Oh, he's here. Dang it. I was hoping he wouldn't be here. Oh, shoot. I think I gotta heal now. I can't find this freaking door. I'm trying to get to the gray door. I'm just going around and around. Is it because he's by the stairs? Am I like going the... Oh, that's timed. Oh, it's right there. Oh! Okay, it's right there. Okay, watch me get confused next time I go around again. So I think this is unlocking it. The stress of Scream Tech issues has gotten to me. I know, just going around and there it goes. So I need to go this way. And then straight forward. Some kind of mechanical hook. Looks like the door will unlock if you put something special on it. Oh, is this the door that I wanted? No, this is not even the door that I wanted! God darn it! Oh, come on! We did have a Dios Mios earlier. We did. We saw Dios Mios. Is this the door? It's right here. This is a path! Holy moly. Okay, I gotta wrap this up ASAP because we got anime night starting in 15 minutes. Okay, this is a dead-end room. This connects. This connects. There's gonna be a save up there. Don't you worry, everybody. Oh. I don't know what that's for. I just have to push it to get it out of my way. Is there gonna be something underneath it? No, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to climb up on something. Barry, make elevator work! What the heck? It's not letting me interact with it. Oh, a device for transporting materials. Start it up. Yeah. No. I want to be on there. What the heck? If Barry was here, he could have pushed the freaking button for me. Okay, so we're gonna transport this block. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is gonna lead us back to the save in that guy's house, though, so I really wanna... I bet you that guy is like Spencer or something. The one that's in chains. The one that was writing in the diaries to his love. It's gone! Oh, I thought it was gonna come back. Oh, shoot. I bet you if I just push the button again. Yeah. Or maybe another one comes. No, the same one comes back. How do I get on it? I don't think it's gonna be helpful for me to put a box on there. Unless, maybe I need this box somewhere else. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm transporting a box for future me. Okay. What's the special thing that I have to put on the door? I was thinking of putting the broken shotgun there. Is that stupid? That was on hooks in the mansion. So I feel like it could potentially make sense that the broken shotgun needs to go on these hooks. Alright, well, off to the unknown, Boxy. Safe travels. Okay. So we did that. Any thoughts on broken shotgun? Maybe even regular shotgun? Something special. Oh, shoot. I'll just go around. He was a legendary boxer of his time. He really was. And now he's retired to help S.T.A.R.S defeat Umbrella, I guess? Oh no. I'm gonna be stuck in a loop forever! How do I get out of here? Go back. I think if I go back. I want to call him Stumpy for some reason. If I go back. Is this the door that I just found? God darn it, that's not where I want to be. Okay, go up the stairs. Stumpy, watch out, bro! I'm just hanging. I'm just chill. I'm just a chill friend. Don't worry. Where are the stairs? Stairs? Okay. Hold on. Where am I? No, keep going forward. Past this. Maybe? No. Down here. No, Stumpy! I'm trying to leave, Stumpy! Okay, I'm facing the correct way, so we keep going here. This game is nowhere near chill. Yeah, but I'm chill. Is that accurate? I'm questioning that as I say it, actually. This way, this way. This is the way out. Okay. My only idea is that broken shotgun. It said something special, though. I mean, I've had to carry it around this. Oh.
Barry!
Frack you, Barry! I have my item box. Dang it, I was actually gonna go back up and save! Oh no. Chibi, forgive me if we're a little bit late. Shoot. I guess that's my only potential option. Anybody else have any other ideas? So much for securing the elevator. Barry's the elevator abuser, if you ask me, Arya. This is the only other thing we've taken off a wall, so like, I don't know. It looks special, I think. You don't remember this part at all? Oh no. Well, Blade maybe, hopefully, actually fell asleep because it sounds like he's not feeling the best. So I'm kind of fine with that. I guess we'll just have to redo some stuff next time if this doesn't work. Because if this doesn't work, I literally have no other ideas. So we'll just do our best. Okay. Stumpy. Oh, this way is Stumpy. I made a guess and I was wrong. Oh, I had to go past this way anyway to do the switch. Yes. I mean, everything here is rusty. It looks like the perfect place for a broken shotgun, right? Oh, it's the wrong door. This way? Yes. I think Stumpy's gonna be, yeah, right there. Ah! We're just gonna try and go by him. Oh. I guess we'll find out about the shotgun next time. I ain't restarting. Oh wells. Stumpy was just right in my way. I tried to walk by him, but I only thought about it after he hit me the first time. That worked well. Yeah. An attempt was made. It's okay. It's good that it forced me to end, because yeah, 9 minutes till anime night, so this is perfect. Alright. Mysteries have yet to be resolved. I know! Stumpy's so rude. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging and, oh my god, sticking through all those technical issues. I'm glad that we did get it sorted out. I don't know if I'm gonna end up cleaning this mess in my office tonight or not, because I kind of just want to go get food ready, and I'll probably eat while we're watching anime, which means that yeah, I'm not gonna clean because I'm probably just gonna go straight to bed after anime night, so that's fine. It'll give me a little activity to do in the morning if I end up actually waking up early at like 6 or whatever, because 6 should feel like 7 still for at least a little while. Anyways, let me head over to thanks for coming and see y'all out from there. There we go. Thank you for playing with me today. Like I said, I know there was a lot of tech issues and it was not ideal, but yeah, we made it through. We're gonna be able to progress hopefully to the end. TBD, I guess, what's going on with my GameCube, which is sad. So we'll figure it out. Alright, let me see who I've got on. Oh, somebody's playing Little Nightmares 3, so they still got some horror thing. Oh, that was the Gory Details. He was really nice whenever we raided before. There's also someone playing Project Zomboid, so that's zombie related. Which way do we go? We'll do Gory Details. We'll do Little Nightmares 3 for those of y'all that can stick around. There we go. All right. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. This week should be a normal stream schedule week for me. So we'll be back to more of this on Wednesday. I think I am going to go ahead and keep playing this for all the streams until we finish it up. So it will be a little bit longer. Sorry, a little bit of a while before we're back on the Stardew farm. Oh shoot, hold on. Let me unmute. He might be about to end. I can't tell. Or did they finish it? Hold on, I'm listening to his stream still. I can't tell if he's wrapping up. Oh, no, okay, he's wrapping up. Okay, never mind. We'll go to the... Actually, let's go to Digimon! I was gonna say we'll do the zombie game, but why not? Because I'm gonna have to be playing a Digimon stream here sometime soon, so there we go. All right, I'll send you guys off right quick here since I already said my goodbye and everything. So yeah, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.